Some kind of wonderful.
Oh, it's been like what, fucking 2 weeks?
I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while.
We obviously don't like the pod.
Who, me?
No,
we like the pod. We just have real fucking lives. Like, our lives, like, really, really matter. Like, if we don't attend to our real lives, our lives will, like, fall apart. Like, really and truly.
Yeah, that's true.
If you think, like, your thing could be stable, even here, fam. If you crash out and you're just like, fam, I'm gone for like 2 weeks, fam.
Yeah.
I don't know how niggas is gonna get content. You're definitely not getting no pod. They're not getting no Chronum show. They're not getting shit.
That's true.
So it's like, yeah, I gotta talk to Kajit about that.
Kajan, yeah. About what?
Just in case you crash out.
I won't crash out, man. I won't crash out. I'm very happy with everything that we're doing. I think I would wish for more maybe personal time, but I just feels like I have to do something every day. And not even with like this, right? Like with real life. Like one of my elementary school teachers, their retirement party is coming up, man.
You want to go?
I am going.
Okay.
No, I like, this is one of my favorite teachers, and it's time for her to retire. So yeah.
Time.
The man from my elementary school said, "Oh, you want to come? You're gonna come?" I'm like, yeah, I'll come.
And two, you were sick.
Oh yeah, I had some fucking weird ass cold, flu, and I'm still recovering from it. But it was a really weird cold.
Yeah, but those are the reasons why the man haven't been part. But you still get content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe every day. We drop something, so you get something. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the kingdom. If there's any Africans out there, I'm looking for new friends. You know what I'm saying? I need some African friends. While we're here.
Oh, you didn't even bring the cup. Oh, the cups is all over there. Where? Hey, where the fuck are you? Oh, they need the cups.
You need the cups, boy.
We need the fucking cups. I'll go get it.
Fucking cups.
Oh, this guy.
This episode is sponsored by the people at Appleton Estate, the Jamaican rum. If you find that at LCBOs, I heard, is
they got the baby rummas. The baby rummas.
That was a Father's Day gift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Shout out to that person, man. Shout out to that.
My sons, man. You know what I'm saying? My sons.
The sons?
Here. Yeah, my sons. You know, I have sons out here. You know, like I'm the one that, you know, a lot of these guys, they won't admit it, but I'm the reason why they start podcasting. I'm the reason why they start content creating. A lot of these guys, but you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the son that actually came through, and you know, bless the thing. I'm saying, shout out to all the Father's Day too, the fathers and everybody, the fathers that enjoyed the Father's Day out there. You know, salute. All the fathers that are doing great jobs out there and shit like that. But speaking about the LCBO doable lick, that 300K LCBO thing, is that a doable lick?
Yeah, that's a doable lick. Like if they're catching that fucking cold brewery truck like outside before it hits anywhere, like maybe, like a little bit after it comes out of the friggin' thing, hold that up. Yeah, it's a doable lick. The Cartage, I think it's the Cartage truck.
So what about the Nintendo one? Explain the Nintendo one, because I don't even know what happened.
So basically, a truck full of 300 Nintendo Switches got jammed.
Jesus Christ.
That is over, I think we said it was over $2 million worth of Switches.
Yeah.
Because it's like $800 a piece for each Switch. So
it's over $1 million.
Yeah, these guys get a pretty fucking penny for that lick. Is that a doable lick? 100% it's a doable lick.
I'm doing that.
I'll do that lick.
If life gets hard.
I probably won't do the LCBO lick because that's more of a government thing. I'm not trying to get dinged by the fucking government. So is it a doable lick? Yes. Am I doing that lick? No. The Switches? I'm doing that lick. That's a proper lick.
First off, I never knew like Appleton tastes so strong. don't know why it's kicking like that.
It's the reserve. You got a different special one. I think it's like the reserve version.
I don't know, but yeah. But the Nintendo one I'm doing.
What other licks out there would you do? Yo, you know what? All those, like, if you ever watch those Italian shows and they like lick down trucks with like dresses and suits and stuff like that and cigarettes and shit, I'm doing all those licks. I'm holding up a truck still and taking everything off of that motherfucker, bro. Like all those hijacks, those are some sick licks.
Yeah. They are.
Especially like in this day and age, and not to give anybody any ideas, but yeah.
And shout out to the people that get ideas. Shout out to fraud guys. Fraud man, them don't get enough love. Allegedly. Bankroll Brad. I don't know if he's a fraud guy, but you know.
Speaking to him the other day, so he's about to drop a project. He's gonna come over.
Shout out Bankroll, man.
As soon as the project's up, as soon as it's like drops, he's gonna come to the man and talk about his project. Probably do a unplugged with him.
That's dope.
Yeah, shout out to Bankroll.
Kendrick Lamar came to Toronto. That was pretty interesting.
Oh my god! How was your first night there?
It was fun. It was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised. I shouldn't say I was surprised at the amount of people that actually came out, but it was just, you just had to be there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just hard to explain. It's just, yeah, man. Shout out Kendrick and SZA. That's all I'll say.
Bro. I was sick as shit that day too. But the man them linked me and said, yo, comp, Kendrick, forward. I'm like, yeah? Say that then. Friday night.
Oh, so you're not even using the Jag Meet Sing thing and just saying you went there for SZA?
Nah, fuck that. I went there for Kendrick, nigga. That like I like Kendrick, my nigga. So when I went there, we got there at a good time too. Shout out to 9X, shout out to Mills, Sean, DJ 45 Halls. We was in the cut,
the whole crew.
The whole gang, man. And we were just
Malek was there too?
No. So we were just there and like we first got there with DJ Mustard playing. He could play his ass off. So I'm not like Mustard's a really good DJ. After
so
Mustard,
hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
How come the man them don't invite me? Nah, because the man them like they know like I was a part of the thing too, and I didn't do nothing to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? How come the man them be like, yo, Guttzy, like, you know what I'm saying? You can roll, it will be like half on the ticket or something, or you like get your own ticket and like, how come Guttzy doesn't get invited?
I'm gonna invite you next time you roll somewhere. I don't know what.
No, I don't want you to invite me. I want the man them to invite me with you.
Okay, all right, say that then. Okay, all right. We'll figure it out.
I'm potting, by the way. I'm potting all day.
Shut up.
No timestamps when I'm potting.
Good. I don't want timestamps.
No timestamps. I'm potting all day though.
11:11. Kiss your bitch.
Whoa.
It's 11:11.
Whoa.
If you watching this and it's 11:11 and it hit 11:11, kiss your bitch. That's all I got.
Oh, I thought you were talking about 11:11, the artist. I thought you were telling him to go kill. I'm like, yo, where did that come from?
No, it's 11:11 right now. So yeah,
Mustard was doing his thing.
Mustard did his thing, and then boom, after Mustard done, interrogation room sitting, Kendrick Lamar's talking.
Act 1.
Drop. Comes out and does his fucking thing. Oh my gosh, like. Yeah, nigga. I'm trying to, yo, my phone's dying. I'm trying to catch every set list, every song this guy is on, fab, because I have it on my phone. So we're gonna do the montage real quick.
Let's do it. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. So what you do? Pull up to the scene with my son missing. Pull up to the scene with my son missing. Pull up to the scene with my son missing. Pull up to the scene with my son missing. Middle finger up to my competition. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. says you in first place. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. What he say? All I want for my birthday is a big booty. Okay. All I want for my birthday is a big booty house. When I die, bury me in silly Gucci style. When I die, bury me in silly Louis. What he say? All I want for my birthday is a big booty house. All I want for my birthday. All I do is win, no matter what. That's right.
Wait, yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one push mud on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gon' like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you lied to. A couple rules of engagement, someone guide you. Yeah, nigga. Riding in my GNX with a little baby and a tape deck. This gon' be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see you geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there, period. If I didn't make it, now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, held my rolling chain proud irony. Think my arm Berkeley Lil Wayne down, whatever. Call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimal. Stu posted tailor made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it's only right for me to let it go. Won the Super Bowl and I's the only one congratulate me. Niggas is agitated, I'm glad they show their faces quite frankly. Plenty honest, but they outdated, old ass flows. You convinced me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I won't try to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built the pyramids. I'm ducking strays, I rap battle than the niggas ends. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all invented this against our lives. Travel up, but the dividends against our lives. Showed up as a gentleman, I done lost plenty friends. 16 to be specific. All my kids' children, we see the future first. They like die big tripping. I want what I deserve. What bridge they done burnt? All I do is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga. Going up your rank. Know you a con even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga. Keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one push mud up on your name. Yeah, nigga. Keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gon' like you. Yeah, nigga. They say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you. Yeah, nigga. Reincarnated, I'ma start it. Life goes on, honey, all my babies. Keep looking for the rock, hot heat. Keep a horn on me, that got my seat. I speak ownership, the blueprint that stop me. Listen, get off, I get off at my feet. What? A G nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Money cash, you don't splash sleep. Ay, down south, no, it's boot town, now it's dilated. I got that money in a pound, old job rate. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, man, they don't really know what to play. What the fuck, I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper guts. Friends, foes, arson ducks. Kirk, make it back and double back like I done. Lux, 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a fleet, they ain't gon' beat him up. Throw a money tree and then grow throughout the month. A loogie at the camera, speed off, yes, sus. I for love, squad love. And let me hear you say, hold up. Where you from? Love, bitch. I'm finna go gone. Sideways, rockstar. Baby, rockin' it. Quit pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't know, I know that he popping it. Those one tickets on sale, till I silence it. Pipe down, y'all, whole nother politics. As a bitch, chillin' as a lot of, no, he don't put that kids with on my apology. Get on child, he was Blackie Mouse with a spear dog. Yeah, boy, they about to kill him all. Bless, bless. let the wolves out. I've been a dog. I feel good. Get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no time. Hey, I walked in. Walked out with the side. Hey, man, don't let me know what the fuck. Fucking my motherfucker sitting in my throne again. Hey, I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. Nah, true friends. One question, say. Bitch, where you and I was from? Hey, now when the game get the whole world trouble. Keep going. Everybody wanna cut the legs up. Good up, black man taking over. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you and I was from? Hey, now when the game get the whole world trouble. Keep going. Everybody wanna cut the legs up. When you got the yams, hey, hold up. The yam is the power that beat. You can smell it when I'm walking down the street. I can deep rap in. But a rapper with a ghost rider. What the fuck happened? I don't know. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a line for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. I've been stepped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead. So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. 30 million later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like be cautious. I'm hanging out in Tams, I'm on Stockton. Don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. Down for the shit, nigga. I take your fucking line for the shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, belly still a dope. You maniacs rap niggas better know. Hold on. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on a bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, and roll, make it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. Bitch nigga, ayy, and imaginary rich nigga, ayy, 7 pick-up. I go by the name of K. Killing Lamar, okay, I'ma miss them around. This is the Grand National Tour, Toronto to be exact. We gon' make sure we turn this motherfucker all the way up. 1, 2, 3, come on. All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. Ayy, few solid niggas left, but it's not a. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you're bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on the ass, I make them niggas mad. I take a cheap pass. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like what he on. It's the alpha and a mega bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This a revelation how they get up. Let's go. You need you a man, baby. Understand, baby. Pay your bill. Like I can, baby. Teach you something. Like I can, baby. Put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. What? It's not enough. You selling niggas left, but it's not. Few bitches that are really step, but it's not. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not. I get on the ass. I make them niggas mad. I take a cheap pass. We survived outside, all in front of the nigga. What? Turn this TV off and put my type activities that don't you get involved. How many should I see and send them on? Take a risk or take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog.
So your name is
I can only watch in silence. Famous rapper we once knew was looking paranoid and I was spiraling. Moving just like a degenerate, heavy antic, it's feeling distasteful. Calculation, I just calculated. How can you predict your angle? Hurricane stories on the family. You heard Mr. Morale. Pathetic, master manipulator. I can swear the tails of you now. Not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. I'm a hero figure stood out, but Boo never had me in collection. Make music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. This random acts of timing. Tell you a master manipulator and a habitual liar too. Don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell the truth about you. I'm out the way, thinking about no reaper. Nigga, I'm reaping what I so okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm true, okay? Okay, get his own poison, them types hell they so okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your doorway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Always get got the money, the power, fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever okay? Let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500 down like to an open case? Well, I have, and I found that phone, but I keep on straight. I hate when I rap or talk about good and somebody died, they turn it to none. I go blind like pick on my city, pick up a like a digital hook. Daddy, you killer, he wanna be junior, they must have forgot the shit that they done. Picture once running this valley, but let it get shaky. I parked your son the very first time I shot me a Drake. The homie had told me to aim it this way. You point down the nut. Maybe I show you I learned from no mistake. Body had told me that you got a ring on God. I'm ready to double the weight. Better do that. Better Canadian nigga make pop turn in his brain. Cut the bitch, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brains? Hurt your feelings, you wanna work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. Level to death, but in 8 parts I'll explain that break. It's that nobody can tell me. When I talk on no selling. No, I got language barriers. It's no accent you sell me. Ain't cool and I already know I'm a selfish nigga. The ground is heavy. I pray they my friends, but not Hawaiian milk you Nelly. I'm like you pop shit at for real, but you're my hero to beat. Ain't fuck on that pushing P. Let me see you push your T. You better not spin it and get no union. Think I'm on pushing E. He's terrorist thorn, I'm terrorist corporate. Yeah, I'm whipping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a penny babe, we should keep it that way. Know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like the same. Ain't been about critics, not about jacks, not about who the greatest. Always been about love and hate, now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, hate the way that you dress, hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch you right, it's gonna be direct. Hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm with the culture feeling. How many more fairy tales, stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies, don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed on. First one like my last one. Classic, you don't have one. Car audience, stomach that, then tell him where you get your ass from. B12 is a fast one. Pop, 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 last one. Headshot for the win. You better walk around like damn punk. Remember, ain't top dog, who the fuck they think they paying with? Extortion, my middle name, soon as I jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. You like being famous, daddy can't give you no bad either. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, hate the way that you dress. Knowing you wrote this spiritual request, I told you I got some shit to invest. Even hate when you say the word nigga. That's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringe-worthy. You ain't even gotta be deep. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, wait for my hand. Won't be no threat. No one ain't clean a boy, but where's a man? Ain't seen them yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even read them yet. When I see you stand by sexy red, I'll leave you see you bad bitches. I'ma leave you no like them in this world coming to you like my back. Let's be no percentage. Show me your sticks, I'll leave you, I have to go back. You assigned to a nigga that's signed to a nigga that was saying you assigned to the back. Try to see some sense in the like that record. I'm like you like that record. You're back, I like that. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I run around? You a game over, nigga. Y'all think my life is fake. That's some shit, I got a song on the race. But I can see you know nothing about that. We got a mother, nothing about that. Just a prayer, nothing about that. They keep on tools to walk through life like day by day. Nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline, this and that. You don't know nothing about that. Giving them tools to walk through life, considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1 is 1v20 if I got a smack niggas that right with you. Bring them out too, y'all clear them out too. Tell beef that they better stay right with you. And the lean goes out, hey, feeling like Joel Wallstein. He was in the film called AI. 6'6" telling me to off me. Big niggas all in their coffee. All of y'all niggas is dick bodies. Went to America to imitate how it gets, they can't imitate this violence. Learn these niggas don't like the West Coast, I'm fine with it, I push the line. Pick a nigga off one at a time. Put the beat on the 3-hour time. Don't speak on the family, Cody. It can get deep in the family, Cody. Go against me and my family, Cody. Someone gon' beat on your family, Cody. Ain't new hard king, eat white rice with the dip sauce in the family, Cody. You're cheesing, fam. Wanna do this right now on the camera, Cody. Ain't fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I play one big and jump y'all niggas like you don't go touch y'all niggas, they fuck y'all niggas. But they never touch my food. You fuck them with them, fuck them niggas and fuck the industry too.
Oh yeah.
Hey now, say now, I'm all about my dinner. Big shit, poppin', get my piece on with dinner. Send the case on my dirties in the pin. Let the honor run it rough for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break a backboard. Got plenty, something that they make the tabloids. Know the last one, nigga, he was back with though. Put God, you won't get what you went for. I can see fire burning from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me, the minute cemented in pain. What's a constant fame? I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the feeling fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past like profession last year, and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on the surface. 100 plus, body after body, lesson after lesson. This thinking back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house. I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence. I didn't care what I was doing. Using as a musician, I'm breaking down on the brand level. From no talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I walk in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar on my hip, as disturbing the thrill. I feel myself, a pocket full of money, a whole lot of respect. The back up in this love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that flow to their feet, so many intrudes. I refuse as I manipulated the masses. God, with my money, clapping me was too attractive. Reincarnated.
What you're saying basically is you're addicted to attention.
You just asked me. I'm saying though, you just.
And we gotta keep the energy all the way up. This night two in Toronto, right? Yeah, let's go. Coming up high, coming up big, jumping up high, coming up high, coming up big, coming up high, coming up high, coming up big, coming up high. Coming up big. These niggas ain't never compared.
dealing with the populated. What's my problem? I was in the dark room, loud rooms, looking to make the round room. That don't be fucked up, the crowd mood, changing by the million, and the regular number repeat. Look at another step, you know how it's second beat, come on.
Why you want me to the two shots? I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. Oh, for the liquor that you got, baby.
Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. Look here, man, steady. This is not a rap I'm spanking, crack up on cocaine. You remember? This no corner sector, plenty cognac, a major pain. Say less. Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rap, I'm slinging crack up on cocaine. This is corner set, plenty cognac, a major pain. Not no drill sergeant, no stress that weighing on your brain. It was me, I'm winning, yeah, YG. Lucky ride down Rose Springs, they got ugly waving, going out the window. Warriors and Conan's hoping warrior, just no with society, the privacy. First one to get killed, see the light skin nigga with his face blown out. At the same curve as there was gangs hang out. This is not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since that day, I was looking at him different. Back when I was 9, Joey took the 9, back was dead, heavy punches by. We had left the crime, pack a man, fuckers at a time. With the sliding door, fuck was the fuck you shooting, but if you ain't walking, I'll be fucking plugged. Off you fucking pump, picking up you sucker, did the diamond sucker punch. Where the bullets coming from? AKs, ARs, AR, duck. That's what mama said when we was eating every lunch. Oh man, goddamn, boy, hell roll. You killed my daddy back in 94. Fuck your truth. Now cry your head in the news. You wind up dead on the news. Ain't no history. DC breezes up to pre-approved. Bodies on top of bodies. Hobbies on top of hobbies. Obviously, they're growing up with greener shit like the Aussies. When you hop on that trolley, make sure your gun is correct. Make sure you copy. Barely coming, you wanna collect. They say you love me, like all up on touch and stuff. But we ain't dropping. Tragic happens, that shit ain't no thing. You ain't backwards. You suggest that you stick with the tech. No call a doctor. Have a doctor on screen, tell I guess. Let's get it. Man down. Where you from, nigga? What do you know? Where you from, nigga? Where your grandma stay hard, nigga? This man city I run. If I lose it, they all gotta. They probably got me. The end of it. It seems like he go against time I'm in the street. I hit
Yeah.
if I lose it, they all gotta. They probably got me. The end of it.
Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hit
Yeah. Oh, smart man, that's the fight, nigga.
I was smiling like that. Hard times like bad trips like there's a river. I'm fucked up, you fucked up. That guy does. We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I'm white, I recognize you looking at me from the paint. Muhammad 7 looking at you with the face down. Make a living, you go cool with the face down. Scheming, let me tell you about it. Making is only going in the bright light. Pretty pussy, pretty man is a highlight. Tell my mama I love her, this is what I like. Coolie up over my shit, tell her I like to make it. Ripping everything I see. Come in, heavy, never living, never hear on my record. Tell her my case still standing for the record. Tell the world I think I'm going crazy. Trying to sign my face is on day. Won't you please believe what I say? Won't you please believe when you know? When the prime was low. And we hate. I'm at the preacher's door. Please get a week to what I talk. We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we
somebody in tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less infinite. It's not investment, small entities. I deserve it all. EBS is white diamond, she in neck with the seat back reclining, bitch. I reserve it all. Put my homes on the beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch? I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Landing on the island, watching cast away. I deserve it all. But every good nigga that passed away sent 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all.
Keep it right, sir. We want to see y'all right now.
Let me find out, night 2 had more energy than night 1.
Night 2 definitely got more energy than night 1.
I like that. Actually, I love that.
I love that too.
Speaking of love,
Come on.
that's how we sing about it. Give me a run to the world.
I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Yeah. I wanna be like you.
If I do right, they gon' hurt what you still. Hey, if I hit my mind and work what you still. Keep it 100 out of heaven, trust me, they do. Hey, keep it a whole one, don't got you got nothing. Hey, I got something. Hey, hold up, we gon' put shit. Show us some shit. Feel like nice, I got no price. Hey, yo, they put a line on it. Money for life here, money for life here, money for time. Let's get it. He get that shit in the league. I know what you might know for me. That back's your soul city. I know what you need. I'm money on 10, I'm really gon' win. I'm really gon' win. This really don't drop, this party don't end. If I did love, lay down, know what you still. Hey, if I'm in my time and work what you still. Keep it 100 on rest, you trust me, then true. Keep it on one, don't got you got nothing.
Two-step, right here on GNX Radio.
Represent
got loyalty, got royalty in. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace in. I got power, praising, pain, enjoying. I got hustle, though, ambition flowing. I was born like this, was born like this. Was Joshua, what no weapon. Transform like this. Was Shashin, what no weapon. Don't conversate, meditate. Off your fucking head. This then put the kids to bed. This then I got. Brilliance, I just kill it cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I got off, I got worries, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again and win again like Wimbledon, I serve. That's him again, something interesting like a bird, huh? Fireworks, Corvette tires work, put a bar, huh? How you work, I know just who you are, see, use it, a bitch on homos, probably switch inside your columnist. All that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably stitch your heritage inside your DNA. People don't exist, you're born outside a jellyfish, I gauge my pedigree, definitely tolerate the fun. Official, I call us on this summer. That's murder, conviction, brown and moves on burgers, ballers, kid, redemption, scholar, father, kid, what kids it? I was there, we kill this, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My exploitation got in second grade. I was 9, on some motel beat and I had no place to stay. 29, this over here, couple in my estate. Toronto, I say, can we take this shit all the way up? Yeah, let's go.
I'm sitting there right the water. I'm saying it came out late. Look at these diamonds they want. I'm saying I don't wait for no pussy. The pussy on me, I'm a collar. She trying to be part of my schedule. I told her whole color tomorrow. I've been feeling myself all day. I told her to think Colorado. Pieces all on my lips. You know I can't kiss no more. Outside, I roll the dice. I'm doing 2 pints on the floor. I was in the hills trying to catch 5. I fucked around the casino. Moving on my leg. Moving on my leg. Moving on my leg. Pass out murders. Moving on murders. Pass out murders. Moving on murders. Sit on my body.
Lose it on tour. I would've said fuck you too, what you knew that the list was for. I've been in my way like Usher, dog. Run a blue diamonds like Usher, dog. I'm scoring you niggas like Butler, dog. Sore cause I got it on the muscle, dog. Fire. Eliante gon' be it. White gold leaf fall on the belly. The emerald cup for hers and years. Pitch on point like 8 step really. I'm talking about the money is nothing, the money is nothing. I really couldn't help my promise. Give me many heaven out west and I carry the weight, nigga. I'm losing God trick.
Shout out to my folks right here. I see you too. Follow me. One of these lives, I'ma make these right with the wrongs I've done. That's one of you now with the father, son, too. Didn't I fight? Rain on me, put the blame on me. You got hurt, got shame on me. 6 magazines that stained at me. Every magazine was made to me. It's a game to me with a bedroom man. Sleep, I ain't never had a best with that. Man, when the thirst and no verse don't reach. When will somebody take your truth back? Man, will somebody take your truth back? Care too much, wanna share too much. You might care too much. Just them two ain't there too much. Complex soul, they let me up. Broke me down, the reality's dust. I lack in trust. This time around, I trust myself. Please, everybody else, trust myself. All else plus, I trust myself. Out the fear, I trust myself. This year, you better want this stuff.
Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone.
Shout out my homegirl in the comment hat right here.
This don't kill my vibe. This don't kill my vibe.
Let's go. Let's go. That's right.
But listen, it's too much to say. I had a good time. SZA's amazing performer, and she can sing her ass off. I was actually surprised. I didn't think SZA was like that on stage. Beautiful girl too. One thing about Kendrick though, you were stumbling your balls though a little bit because on the older records and shit, you were stumbling your balls. But he gave us a nice blend of GNX shit and like classic
old
records.
stuff.
It was a beautiful thing, bro. And I'm just singing along like, holy fuck, because damn, bro, he did a good job. He mixed.
Did he do the one with My Boy in there, Baby Keem?
Yes, he did. His
did?
part. Yeah. Yeah, he did the Baby Keem joint. He did remember the song with on Good Kid Mad City with Mayu, MC8 on it?
Man down, where you from, my nigga?
He mixed that with Anita Sweet Love. That was the most beautifulest thing I heard. Woke up in the
and then after that he did thing. Gonna be alright.
Yeah.
So it was the same set list.
I'm pretty sure. Fuck. I think the most thing that shocked me was when he did the Crody stuff and the Crody was flashing on the screen. Crody, red and red. Crody, Crody. Bro, I'm like speechless. And then when Not Like Us came and everybody's response to Not Like Us, I was actually shocked. Because it's like, this guy is saying names. He's not even hiding the names. He is saying
Baka,
Drake's name, Baka, Party, Chubbs, all these guys' name in that record in NLU. And it was like, bro, like, I'm just looking at everybody's reaction and everybody's just singing along.
Everybody yelling it, not even singing along.
Yelling.
Motherfuckers are yelling to the top of their lungs.
Yelling. And the fire and the family man fire, he had fireworks, he like all sorts of shit. The car was driving on the stage, it came down, the back split open, he's walking down the stairs. Fam, the designer was fucking blessed, bro. And like fucking, oh man. After Not Like Us, and everybody was cheering for 10 minutes, bro. Maybe I'm exaggerating, 5-10 minutes, everybody's just chanting, Kendrick, one more time. I'm looking at these niggas like, bro, do you guys not love him? Do you guys love Drake? What the fuck are you guys doing? But he doesn't do it one more time. He goes into the song that he did with SZA, the new one. And then he did another song. I think it's of GNX. And if it's not from GNX, it's another song that he did with SZA. And that's what he closed with. I think SZA also did an extra song that she has added to the list from the Thursday night because I went on the Friday. Mm-hmm. Overall, it was the best It was the best concert I have seen, and I've only seen like 2, 3 maybe.
Did he do the Poetic Justice too?
Yes,
he's sick.
He did his part on Poetic Justice.
You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it.
Swimming pools.
Know it. What you
want? You're gonna be all right. Like I said.
You know what? Okay, my critique. Actually, I don't have no real critique on it. I would have said like the same part where he did the whacked out morals. It would have been sicker if you would have heard before you heard that. You would have had like while the interrogation is going on, you hear that. Hi Max. See the song that was on Drake's song on the Take Care. That would have been sick if he had that in the back. But that's just me. Other than that, honestly, like it was a moment. It was a moment, and to me, I mean, everybody's gonna say what they want about us and about the whole situation, but I think it to me, it just solidified more Kendrick more than anything. Like to me, it didn't take anything away from Drake. Like I know people have their takes, like you know, somebody I don't know might have a take here, but to me, I didn't find it like Drake is done. I still don't think Kendrick like stamped like he's at it. Like this is not 50 Ja Rule. It doesn't feel the same. It still feels like, Drake can still come out here and just bang out a 1-2 hits and everything is back to normal.
But I don't think it was meant to be that, though.
I think it was, though.
You think it was meant to be an all-out we're doing this and you're out the game.
Yes, because
because it's not that, because Ja Rule, when 50 and Ja Rule beefed, Ja Rule was like maybe 3-4 years in the game. We're talking about a guy like Drake and Kendrick both are a decade into their fucking career. Like, there's no way any one of them could really cancel out each other.
I think there is.
I don't think there is, no matter what. I don't think so.
I think there could have been. I think in this situation there could have been a stamp where it's like, I can get rid of one of you, but I just feel like Kendrick just didn't do it, or he couldn't do it. I don't think he's that artist to really do it. Maybe he is, and he just gave the man a bly or whatever. I don't know, but I just feel like everybody's boosting about how much, like, if it hurt Drake and this and that and the third, and to me, I just don't see it. You already know my take on who lost the most on this. I honestly feel like the city of Toronto lost. Canada lost. The culture of Toronto and everything lost. I mean, I don't see how we're in a place where these goofies like Academics and Rory and Mal, and shout out to Ray Daniels, but how they could sit down here and say, okay, well, Toronto, we're weird for going to this concert and singing this and that and the third and blah, 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 when they were the same people that said, okay, well, if you don't understand, they not like us and this and that and the third, you're not cultured and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, yo, what the fuck as Canada as fans are we supposed to do? We support Drake as much as we want or as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? Drake supports the city as much as he wants and as much as he can. I think there has to be some sort of like, I don't know. I don't even think there can be anything, because I just think at the end of the day, us as fans are, I don't know. I've always told you, like, the Toronto fan base is always weird. And I think because of just how we think and us being different, and some people I just don't understand why we can't go to a Kendrick Lamar concert where he's dissing Drake and go to a Drake concert where he's dissing Kendrick. Like, why can't I be a fan? Why can't I be a fan of both? Like, that's the decisive part of the whole battle. That you're not allowed to just, well, I guess you're supposed to pick, because if when it was Ja and 50, you had to pick a side. When it was Jay-Z and Nas, you had to pick a side.
You didn't have to. But it goes back to what you're saying. Why can't we just be hip-hop fans? Like, if Kendrick has some records that smoke Drake, and if Drake has some records that smoke Kendrick, why can't we like both? Like,
I still want to hear Family Matters in a concert. Like, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't, just because I wanted to hear one doesn't mean that I didn't want to hear the other. I still want to hear oh, I was really, really trying to get it PG. Like, I want to do that shit. Like, why can't I be a guy to do both?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I want to hear Kendrick just open his mouth. Someone just gave me a Grammy right now. Really, Uncle. I want to talk to the man of the house. West Coast niggas do fades, right? Come get your ass with. Like, I want to hear that shit. Why can't I? Why can't?
Facts.
I don't know, but I guess we're not allowed to.
Nah. But at the end of the day, Kendrick is still the winner of this beef. Doesn't matter. It doesn't take away that Drake still can't do his tuggy. Like it's like I said, the careers are too long to be tarnished. I know I disagree with you. With someone could definitely take someone out. I don't think no one could take anybody out career wise with this, no matter what. Because if he was saying slandering all that shit and Drake is still out here doing music and doing his thing and gambling and stuff, hey man, no one's taking that brother out still. There's no way you can take that brother out. I think he's kind of like cemented, no matter what label's backing him from not backing him. I think he has a strong hold in a percentage of the music industry that's always going to like Drake and what he does. And that's not going to stop anybody. So kudos to you, brother.
That's not what you're saying after you left the show, though.
When I left the show, was a, you know what I'm saying? In the heat of the moment, it was like, Drake is done. It's finito. He is finished. He is smoked. He is cooked. General Ty.
This nigga called me like, yo, it's done.
Done. Funeral service.
I was like, nah.
Bring the trumpets.
I'm like, it's pretty bad, but I'm like, I don't think so.
It was bad.
Fine. I'm like, it'll be fine.
But no, in hindsight, as a real analyst of this industry, yeah, Drake is good. Drake will be all right, man. Drake will be all right still. But I do think that he lost respect, though. He lost respect in the hip hop sense of the art form. Not respect like they don't rate him, respect as like an MC. You know what I'm saying? I think he lost respect that way.
Do you think that Drake lost respect for Canada?
Drake
Toronto?
lost respect for Canada?
Yeah, in Toronto in this aspect. Because let's be real, like, we're looking at it from a fan point of view, right? But none of us really look at it, well, maybe you do, because you're an artist / engineer, but none of us really look at it for as like Drake, where we can say what we want of how we feel, how he goes about things, but at the end of the day, he still reps for us. So in a sense where it's just like, maybe you guys didn't have to go out there and make a whole bunch of fucking petitions and do all this dumb shit outside like nerds, but maybe just not go to the show. Like, you don't even have to go to the show and say fuck Kendrick and boo him and do certain things, but maybe just not go at all.
Well,
so does he feel like, can he feel a way where it's just like, I've done so much for the city, putting the city on, helping artists, regardless of how people feel like it should be, he still does a lot. Like, I'm not gonna sit down here and cap and whatever. Like, I'll feel however I feel about it. Like I said, I wish he would do more, but he's done a lot. He's done features, he's done whatever, cosigns, reposts, whatever he's done for the city, shouting out the city, talking about certain places in the city that we don't know back end, that like even them going to the spa and the two Mazas tune. People know that. Now more people are going to the spa because of that. Like, there's certain things that we don't know that he puts money into the city like that.
yeah.
And then now this guy comes to the city and you guys kind of like support him. It's just like, that's kind of like a kick in my ass. By the way, I didn't pay for my tickets. Got my tickets free.
Yeah, me. Okay. Comp.
I was high up.
Do I lose respect for this city after this? I'm gonna feel a way. I'll be honest. I'll feel a way that, like, you know, I do so much and you guys deal with me like that. But at the end of the day, I have to also understand the audience of hip hop in its own right. And maybe most of these guys never even came from Toronto. These guys are probably coming from Detroit or coming from
No. There's Toronto niggas in there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
There's
not saying
Toronto
they
mans in
weren't.
there.
I'm just saying maybe the markup is not just Toronto. Maybe the
It's
markup
not.
is,
It's not,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
there's a bunch of
Buffalo
Toronto
and
mans in
shit
there.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that can't come to that show. Like, there's cities around Ontario that, you know what I'm saying, this is the only Ontario date. Like, we're gonna have to go. People from Thunder Bay probably came.
Broski,
You know what I'm
there
saying?
were Toronto shooters in there. I was leaving and I seen a certain nigga look at me and just said, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even say, he just, and he just zoomed out like he wasn't there either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just wanted to see the show. I don't see what's wrong with that. Even as a journalist, we're supposed to do that.
Yeah, we're
supposed to do that.
We technically have a pass to go watch that show.
No, but they looking at us like we're dickheads, you know, my boy
I
already.
don't give a fuck what they think. But I'm saying, but so to answer the question, like I said, yes, I'd feel a way that my city went there. But I said I'm going to have to understand the markup of the industry and the markup of hip hop alone. Do you feel like he should feel a way?
Yes, because that's his character. If he's gonna feel a way about Jagmeet being there, then fuck, of course he's gonna feel a way about the fans and everybody else being there.
I think
Nope.
the way how we call them a goofy, it coming like these guys have a different relationship. Like,
There's no
you're
relationship.
my dog.
there.
Why the fuck are you going there?
There's no dog. The man said thank you for the follow.
Listen,
They're not dogs like that.
okay, well,
There's no conversations in the text. I'm pretty sure like he has more conversations in the text with like, I don't know, it's just somebody else.
but look what
Fam,
you just said.
there's
Look what
more
you just said. You said thank you for the follow. So Drake followed Jagmeet, my nigga. So if I follow you and I don't follow everybody and I'm the #1 fucking artist in the world, why the fuck are you gonna go support someone that's trying to fucking sink me, bro? Think about it like that in an artist sense.
So
Why are
if-
you going there?
So if Drake followed us maybe like a couple of weeks before the thing,
I'm not going.
I'm not going either.
I'm not going. If Drake followed the Magnum show, if Drake followed Vegas,
I'm
if
not
Drake
going
followed
still.
Guts,
I'm not
and Kendrick
going
is coming
still.
down there, no matter how
I'm
much
ready.
I love Kendrick, I'm not going to that show, bro.
I'm not gonna
not
lie.
doing it.
Drake gives us the follow. I'm turning into OVO fucking Mall 2.0. Like, yeah, I'm saying like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna ride. I still ride up for OVO. I just want OVO to like move a certain way. That's it. Like, fuck, bro. But like, yeah, I don't think there's no Drake coming on the man. I'm sure no Drake hate over here anymore if we get the follow.
know what I'm saying? No, there's not going to be hate. There's going to be criticism as usual, as always, because that's genuine. Well, I'm going to be critical.
Nope.
I'm going to be critical.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be negative.
Everything is fire. Woo! That New Jersey. What?
You want to gobble.
Gobble. I'm straight. And I'm not gonna lie about it either. I'm not gonna be capping about it. Yo, fam, we gotta follow. What the fuck? We rocking with the boy over here. I'm not gonna be like the rest of these guys and like cap and lie. No, we're riding with OVO, fam. Fuck that. Free Tory, by the way.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Kendrick show was amazing though. It was amazing. That's all I gotta say with that.
Drake needs to perform at the ACC.
No, man, I know. I was talking to somebody about this. You know what? I'll talk to you behind the scenes.
That's cool. But there's bare beef in the industry. Like this whole thing is like almost beef related. We can start with, like, honestly, I want to start with one, but we're not gonna get too much on it because I don't know too much on it. But Iran versus Israel, like, I don't know what the hell. Like, I'm never gonna lie to you guys and say like I know. I feel geography. I feel history. I do know that from what I'm getting information on, and what I've tried to get information on, it seems like they're dealing with Iran bad. And when Iran said, "Yo, you know what? We're ready to deal with you guys bad back," that's a problem for some strange reason. And for some strange reason, USA got involved in bombing fucking Iran. Some nuclear spot in Iran.
Let's do an updated overview according to ChatGPT. Now, some of this information may be incorrect, but like I said,
I'm not doing that then. I need something. I don't want to ask ChatGPT because we don't know who controls ChatGPT to give them information to.
It's searching the websites and it has the websites
cool.
here.
Do your thing.
So what just happened? If you want to talk about that, you want to talk about the history.
Let's talk about the history because we know what just happened. People are bombing each other. USA bombed Iran because Iran bombed Israel because Israel bombed Iran. So why is Iran getting bombed up twice? That doesn't seem fair. That seems like the man are ganging up on Iran for some strange reason.
Okay, so there's been long-standing tension. Alliance turned animosity. Iran and Israel were tacit allies until Iran's 1979 Islamic Revolution. Moving on, shadow war continues. The decades that followed saw covert confrontation, cyber attacks like Stuxnet, what the one look like that? In 2010, targeted assassinations on Iranian nuclear scientists and strikes on military assets across the region. Now, fast forward to 2023, 2024. Hamas, October 7, 2023. Offensive against Israel, supported by Iran, triggered vast casualties and intensified regional proxy warfare. April 2024, Iran's first direct attack. Iran deployed over 300 drones and missiles in retaliation for an Israeli strike that killed an IRGC general in Syria. Israel, aided by U.S. and allies, intercepted most with only minimal damage. So it started off in April 2024. October 2024, massive missile exchange. Iran launched 200 missiles in Operation True Promise 2. This is part 2 of that. Israel responded with Operation Days of Repentance. Why do they name these operations like this? It's fucked up, like movies. Striking dozens of Iranian military and nuclear strikes, according to Wikipedia. Now, the crisis tipping point was in June 2024, an open war. We're in June right now. So June 12, 13, 2025, Israel shifted from covert to overt warfare. I don't know what that means. I think covert is undercover and overt means open. Airstrikes against nuclear facilities, Natanz, Fordo, Parshin, and missile sites across Iran. Senior IRGC leaders and nuclear scientists were eliminated. All right. So Israel bombed up Iran. Iran's response, a barrage of ballistic missiles and at least 1,000 drones was launched at Israel. Israel air defenses intercepted most threats. They skated out. Escalation in casualties. Reports indicate hundreds killed in Iran, about 600 to 639, and dozens in Israel, 24 plus, with infrastructure damage such as hospitals and refineries hit. Now, the U.S. involvement on June 21st and 22nd, the U.S. under Trump escalated further by bombing Fordo, Natanz, and Efshan with bunker busters and stealth bombers. Iran condemned this as illegal and vowed deep retaliations. And that is where we are at now.
Pray for Iran. That's what it sounds like to me.
Pray for Iran?
Yeah, man. It just sounds like the man I'm dealing with Iran rough because Iran just wanted to stick up for themselves. Let me just stay out of this.
All I know is World War III is coming. Y'all niggas better bundle up. What are you doing? What are you doing in World War III? What is okay? As a politician, right? Say Guttzy, counselor, whatever, Army of Defense nigga, whatever the fuck you gonna be. U.S. bombs Iran, whatever the case may be. It looks like they're back in Israel. Now, everybody knows in the fucking world that that's not real Israel, right? On the hindsight. But obviously, U.S. is back in Israel. Now, what is your response as a Canadian person? And they say, hey, Canada, I need your help. You need to send us some this, send us some money, yada, yada. Are you aiding the U.S.?
I'm asking them what the fuck is Russia doing? Ask Russia for help, bro. Don't ask me for no help, fam. We struggling. We trying to get shit back over here. You trying to get us in tariffs and all that shit. Go ask Russia for help.
It's so funny you say that. You know why it's so fucked up? Because this nigga Trump trying to bully us in tariffs and all that shit. Now you went and go and put a bomb on Iran. Now, if Iran wants to retaliate the U.S., who the fuck is gonna help you now?
No. So imagine if the Canadians actually said, "Yeah, we're gonna be the 51 state," and then they're like, "All right, yeah, we're gonna bomb your 51st state, just like you're putting in a new state." Boom! One time. Hold that. Yo, good thing Canada made that choice. Fuck.
I'm glad that the man them stand up for the country still, but it's still crazy that U.S. would implement themselves like that still and made it known.
Yeah, it's
made it known, especially when like you don't have like you're kind of creating. I wouldn't say you're creating enemies, but you're creating side eyes. Canada side eyeing you for your tariffs. Mexico side eyeing you. China side-eyeing you, like, big time. And you know China, my nigga. Like, they probably have shit out the wazoo underneath everything, fam. They probably have land under land, underwater, under land, my nigga. They probably have missiles up to fucking wazoo. And their fucking allies are probably deeper, fam. The Chinese have people everywhere, my nigga. Chinese have people in Jamaica. Chinese have people in Vancouver. Chinese have people all over building infrastructure. So imagine what they're creating for themselves as a country to have these allied ties. For you to want to beef with China, my nigga. When they can just be like, yo, everybody turn up, ting. Do you know how fucking weird that is for Trump to be doing that? But hey, that's you guys' country, bro. As long as fucking that prime minister is doing his tuggy and yo, it's so crazy. What's the name? The next prime minister is still fighting to get him on the position. I see the commercial like, yo, this guy's trying to do this, that, and third. I'm like, yo, give up, bro.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Like, come on. We're gonna vote against this and da. Like, it's too little, too late, buddy. But yeah, my final thoughts. World War III's coming. Y'all nigga better fucking
bundle up.
Bundle up, yeah. It's gonna be it's a hot summer right now. I'm hot right now. Shit.
It's hot as shit.
Hot summer.
I might be the only fucking person born in the summertime that don't like summer weather.
I don't like summer at all.
Yeah, like
I hate very hot weather. I hate it.
I hate sweating, and I be sweating for no reason. And then today, oh my God, I don't know people. Oh my God, I love this weather. How? You can't breathe. Like there's nothing to breathe. It's just dirt, it's dust.
It's a fucking
must.
It's a heat wave in this bitch. And
it's disgusting. Fam, the man said, yo, the any girl and body shots are like, fam, no, this is like, usually you'd see a 1-2 gal where you're like, oh, that's impressive. You know what I'm saying? But no, fam, like the whole time, just everybody was just in, like, the man's phone said, fam, you can die outside. It's hell. If you like this weather, you're going to hell. You'll be fine there.
You gotta play Jimmy Eady's album to this fucking weather. It feels like hell because it does.
Yeah.
It feels like super hell. And he's dropping the extended. Shout out to Jimmy Eady.
Shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jim Jones.
Shout out to Jim.
Ballin'.
What's going on with Jimmy in this day and age?
Jimmy said he's better than Nas.
He just doesn't like Nas.
You think so?
Oh, fuck yeah. From when he was like the Koofy smacker, he doesn't like Nas.
The man told Shannon, do you want me to bring back the Koofy list?
This guy's an idiot.
So yeah, I guess there is a podcast where a guy was talking about Nas and Jim, and the young gentleman was talking and saying pretty much how he was, I guess Jim Jones was like the guy growing up. Like, that's who I looked up to. That's who I rocked with. Like, so Joe, on Joe and Jada's podcast, they asked him about it, and they were like, yeah, man, you know, my boy was like, yeah, I'm better than him. Like, I'm more influential. I just better. I look better. I smell better. My bitch better.
I fuck better.
Better. He was on that. He was on his Harlem shit, pretty much. He was on his Harlem shit, and Joe and them. Jada kind of called him out. Jada was just like, yo, you know, like a lot of the younger artists, they don't give love to the older acts and shit like that. So they know whoever they know. So if it's the new guy or whoever they grew up on or whoever got them hot or felt like hip hop was hot then, that's who they rock with. They're not gonna give love. It's kind of like our city. Like, niggas won't give love to Maestro, the Cardinals, those guys, right? JB, shout out a man like JB. So I guess that kid was on that vibe and made Jim Jones feel himself. And during that conversation, Jim Jones said, hey, if you check the stats, I'm better. We checked the stats, Jimmy. You made a big boo-boo there, cuz you're not better.
He probably thought he had more Billboard entries than he really did that. You know, this nigga only has 2 Billboard entries, eh?
No, he only has 2 top or whatever.
No.
He has more than that.
He has 2 Billboard entries.
He has more than that,
He
bro.
has 2. Fam, I double, triple, quadruple.
He has more.
He has
than
2.
that.
He has 2 Billboard entries, broski.
Let's-
2. Go Google the shit. I did my research. He has 2 Google entries. For you to be talking like that, talking spank like that with 2 fucking Billboard entries is ridiculous, man.
Why?
Because you only have 2 Billboard entries. We're not
That are
talking
his songs.
Pardon me?
That are his songs.
One of them.
That are 2 songs that are his songs.
It doesn't matter.
Pop
He has
Champagne is
2
his song.
Okay.
He's credited. That's his song featuring
Okay.
Ron Brown, even though he only has 1 verse.
Okay.
And Ballin' is his song.
Okay.
On top of that, Ballin' is way higher. Like, Ballin's a hit, and Nas doesn't have any song that's his songs that are on top 10.
Nas has 20 fucking 7
Doesn't have a song on the 10.
Billboard entries.
Doesn't have a solo on top
It
10.
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
He has more Billboard entries.
I think that should matter.
It should not matter, bro.
Oh, it was the albums that is the entries. My bad. It was the albums that he has.
What?
Jim Jones.
Well, how much album?
I'm not sure. Or is it the? Hold on.
Yeah,
He has 200. In the 200, he has more. Actually, what are you saying? He doesn't have 100.
He in the top 100 Billboard Hot 100. He only has 2 entries.
But he has entries on the Billboard in general. That's important. It doesn't matter if it's 100, 200, whatever, right?
Okay,
he has
so
entries.
he has more entries on
Because-
other charts. Is
Yes.
that what you're saying?
Yes. Because even if you go to Nas, like if you look at it like that, okay, he only has whatever, right? He only has 2. The 2 are his songs.
Okay.
What Nas song
still
that's high is
has-
higher than his?
It doesn't matter. Nas still
Yes,
has
it
more.
does.
Nas still has more entries though. Like, okay, fuck all the Billboard shit, right? You're saying Nas is
So
you're saying, hold on,
What
you're
I'm
saying-
saying is, if you reach a higher pinnacle than somebody else, that should have somewhat, especially as a solo song. You're not featured. Your song, you have a bigger song than
Okay.
somebody else. That's important, no?
Okay, Guttzy, let's go to how many gold and platinum plaques does each of those artists has?
No, that's
We want
different.
that? No, how
No.
the fuck is that different? How the fuck is that different? You're saying, you're telling me, you're sitting here saying, oh, he has more hit records than him. Okay, let's go back to platinum plaques.
Let me say what I'm saying.
Let's go back to platinum
Let
plaques.
me
then.
say what I'm saying. I'm saying when it comes to the Billboard, which Jimmy was talking about, he kind of has a point in a sense where, fam, Ballin' is bigger than any solo Nas track.
And that's cap too. Because
Says who?
Because Hate Me Now is probably a better song than Ballin'.
That it's not about what. No. It's not about what is a better song. It's about what song just generated better. Because there's been a lot of songs that were better than #1 songs, but at the end of the day, the song is what it is. So if Ballin' is just a certified hit that we still hear in the clubs today, Hate Me Now we don't hear in the clubs today. There's that, like, this is the weird level of hip hop. So Jimmy had the clubs kind of a ways where Nas had the, what do you say, the backpackers, the hip hop heads, the boom bap guys.
He still had You Owe Me.
Nobody was bumping You Owe Me.
I heard that in the club.
No, you don't.
Don't lie. You heard
no, you fucking don't.
You never heard that in the club, bro?
Never.
I heard that in the clubs.
When?
Whenever Flow 98.7 played their
That's Sugar Daddies. That doesn't
They played
count.
in the club, nigga. Is that not a club?
It is a club.
Is that not a club?
But I don't hear it.
I hear it, Sam. They play that sometimes in the background.
I'm gonna bat up Ritz.
You know who plays that song? Fucking what's his name plays that song? Drew. Drew plays that song for sure. I'm gonna ask him, bro. Do you play You Owe? Let me call him. Let me call.
Yo, we're too late.
Let me call this nigga. Hold on.
Fam, man, are not playing Nas in the club, fam.
Niggas is playing Nas in the club.
You're telling me right now in the club, niggas are, you can hate me now.
Not, yo, they're
but
playing
the bitches are stop dancing, fam. That's like playing Kendrick in the club, cuz.
Listen, they're playing You Owe Me. They're playing You Owe Me.
No.
Shawty, say what's your price? They're playing that one.
No,
just
they're not.
To back it up, you can hold my eyes.
That's some real simp shit. Now, but now let's say you owe me something. That's fucked up.
Now let's say you oh.
This
guy's probably DJing.
He's not gonna answer. He's a Hollywood guy now. Man's actually on the morning show.
He's probably DJing still.
You know what's crazy?
Your call has been...
It was last year this time when we were in Montreal with him.
I think so too, yeah.
The pictures and the videos just popped up the other day.
Okay, hold on. Yo, who you playing in the club more times? Who you playing in the club?
Fam, you're playing Ballin' over anything, fam. Let's not even
Ballin'
do that.
By Jim Jones?
Like, you're asking different things. He's gonna play Nas on the radio.
Or Nas, You Owe Me.
You're gonna play You Owe Me on the radio, but you're not gonna play fucking You Owe Me in the club. That's gonna get everybody cheesed. Fuck you playing this shit for?
Yeah, we'll wait for Drew's answer, man. We don't have to wait, but yeah. I think Jimmy is
now when you're talking about albums, that's different.
I think with Jimmy, you with Jimmy.
Jimmy's more influential on other things that's not hip hop.
Yes. And I'll agree to that. I'll agree that Jim Jones, he put on more people. You know, shout out to rest in peace of Stack Bundles, Max B, Mel Murda.
Chinks is in there too, no?
Chinks, Drugs, because that's underneath the same breath of Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? So without Stack, there's no Chinks, you know what I'm saying, and Riot Squad. So you could put that under Jim's belt. Fuck, you could put 6ix9ine under Jim's belt. Regardless of the outcome, that's Mel Murda's artist. You know what I'm saying? So like successful artists underneath the Birdgang brand, he was popular with that. He popularized a lot of stuff. Skull,
even the unsuccessful people.
Like who?
Yo, it's Shice Bob and Uncastle.
Yeah. Fucking who?
Well, Shice Bob, I shouldn't say that. Shice Bob is successful
in his own right.
There's not music.
Musically, no. But Purple Gang, Purple City Bird Gang. He did Skull Gang. I think he helped with Skull Gang with Joe.
What about Vamp Life? Remember when he was doing the Vamp Life thing? He's doing that now. Too?
So Vamp Life is now. It's Vamp Life with our boy.
Our guys there. Fucking Don't Forget the Dollar.
Yep. Don't Forget the Dollar. Please don't hate us. And
I'm drunk right now.
And I think his name is Sheed. He has that Sheed guy.
The Fat You?
Oh man, he's nasty. So like, yeah. So Jim is always known for putting people on. Like he would do his thuggy to put his dogs on. And that's what I respect about Jim Jones when it comes to the difference between him and Nas. Whereas Nas had a lot of failures on that back end. He failed with Bravehearts. He failed with The Firm. He failed with Lake.
What
you know
was
it?
Quan?
That's his name, Quan. Yes, he failed with fucking what was it? The QB album? I think he was a part of that Queensbridge album with Mobb Deep and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they always talked about Nas as a selfish artist more times than he thinks about himself first as opposed to someone that, you know what I'm saying, would help out the community or help out QB. Like, he'll do a 1-2 records, obviously, but like Nas was more of like a selfish player when it comes to that. And listen, maybe he grew up. Oh, look, Celebrity Drew message. Who is he playing? He said, call me. Okay. Oh,
You gonna tell him he's gonna be on air?
I'm gonna tell him right away.
Yo,
Joe, you're live on the podcast. Me and Guttzy,
You're
okay?
on air.
all right. Listen, it's a very complex answer. Okay, that's why I made sure to call you back. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me break this down for you guys now, because I already know where you guys are trying to do with this. So I just want to be clear. So if you're ringing all shots in the club, yes, you're gonna play ballin'. Everybody's gonna, do the shot thing, and it is. But that does not mean that we are just gonna discount what You Owe Me can do at the right party. Because it might not do it at every party, but that beat from You played at the right party, it's gonna murder the place. And it's one of those songs that does. So across the board, you're probably playing ball. But I don't even know if you're playing the verse. Because maybe so you know what I'm saying? So no, you know what I mean? Like the way I see it is like across the board, some guys might use it as a setup record. I haven't seen too many guys play the verse in a while, but that was back then, right? So, but do not underestimate what You Owe Me can do at a party. Oh my God. Like, yo, bro, touch me.
Listen, Celebrity Drew, tell everybody how to contact you, man, how to hit you up, bro.
Oh man, don't contact me, contact these guys if you want to talk to me. That's how you get down. Love you guys, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
Love you too, brother. Bro. Love you. There you have it, man. Big
No, he's not lying
Drew.
because just like he said, that Sugar Daddy, that song is ringing. That song is ringing.
And you're playing the verse. And you're playing the verse.
I don't know about that.
Yes,
he
you
said
are.
the beat. He said the beat.
That's what.
But he's definitely not lying. Like all you need is I near me, never shades. And my eyes are big. You dig?
MOULA, and you know this.
Ballin', and showbiz, ladies, no lie, and you know this. Ballin', and then they go to the next tune.
Yeah. The ether boy, then it goes to that. Yeah. Jim,
I'm only the club, I know you hate it. Yo, I can't believe that's a Jim Jones song. Jim Jones did some nasty work because Jim Jones has like 8 fucking bars in that song, fam. I don't even remember Jim Jones being on that song. I thought that was a Ron Brown song the whole time. That's nasty work.
Remember how that whole Ron Brow's era? That was a disgusting. When I think about it right now, that phase was fucking nasty work, man.
We got an era, mother. We got an era.
Yeah, Ron Brow's fam. No, respectfully.
How the fuck did they get away with that shit?
Yeah, respectfully, Ron Brow's. You're a lucky motherfucker, bro. You are like Pop Champagne was experimental enough for you to get away with those. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You are a lucky fucking guy, bro. That
no.
shit was
Who
trash,
did that
dog.
beat? Who did that beat?
Busta, man. No, it was Ron Brow's, cuz.
Ron Browns did the beat?
A-Rap Money.
Are you sure Swiss Beats didn't do that beat?
No. That's a Ron Brow's.
Are you sure?
Double check. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it was a Ron Brow's.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Oh my God. Don't tell me it was my boy, fam. See, it was Ron Brow's. It was Ron Brow's.
Was Ron?
There you go. There's your confirmation. And Busta. Oh my God, buddy.
Yo, this beat is ass.
Yo, playing Jumping Out the Window after. I got to hear the follow-up still. Play Jumping Out the Window.
Do you know how racist that shit is?
Let me play it. Let me play it. The man is not even Arab, fam. Is he Arab? Is he Arab?
No, he's a nigga.
Holy fuck.
He's not Muslim.
Jesus Christ. Oh my, I remember this bullshit. Oh my god.
Boy, I'm jumping out the window with this one.
You know what's so crazy? I used to play this. I played this like it was shit. Was this shit?
Yeah. Yo, right now. Run, let's go. These are our Vagez. I want to see my bad bitches. I want to see my niggas that get money. We about to get into this. Let's go.
Hey, yo, you ain't gotta worry, Harlem World, man. I got this. The studio spitting nothing but the hot.
How the listen, Ron Browse. Once again, I'll say this, and this is my last time bringing you up. You are a lucky son of a bitch. You are a lucky son of a bitch, Ron Browse, to get away with these 3 records. You lucky fuck. Jumping Out the Window is horrible. That beat is crazy. Your auto-tune sucks. Ron Browse, you lucky son of a bitch. A-Rap Money, you lucky motherfucker.
Yeah, A-Rap Money was trash. Jumping out the window, that beat. Run that again, run the beat again.
Jesus Christ.
Hit the club up and your girl is on violence. Out the window.
This part he just playing. What is that? That's one button.
Hey yo, you ain't gotta worry, Harlem World, man, I got this. Hit the studio, spitting nothing but the hotness. Hit the club up and your girl is on violence. Got the goons with me, so y'all don't wanna try this. VIP and everybody ballin', having fun and nobody is brawling.
No,
Shorty come here, I don't know what's stolen. We gon' party till it's the morning.
I don't know how the man like this shit back in the day. How did this get away?
Well, let me hear it up again.
I'm jumping out the window with
nigga. I'm gonna be respectful still. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but yeah, you lucky. You a lucky man, fam.
All right, so Jimmy and Nas, what's the final take?
Jimmy's off the fucking rocker, fam. He's losing. I think he was just, I don't know, fam.
Eating Gums Murphy.
This guy started bleeding.
Shout out Jimmy, man.
All I remember was that black nigga with the sax on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yo, fam. Nas, man. Shout out to Nas, man. Nas is like one of the greatest rappers of all time. Jimmy, you need more accolades, boy. We need some more entries in that billboard, brother. Come on, stop playing.
My son don't even know a Nas record.
Obviously.
My son don't even know a Nas record. Yo, Shannon, look at you. You look like you go to church. You don't know nothing about this. You ain't from Harlem. You ain't outside. 174th. We stopped liking Nas after we watched that Belly movie. After that Belly movie, he wasn't going to be putting out anything. That was like 98, 99.
And then he goes on to say...
He got washed.
Hold on. And then he goes to say, you guys are suckers to buy into this. Ha, ha, ha. Like, nigga, if this is a whole play out, a little land, a rollout for you, why the fuck you telling us this is a rollout?
And then what did he say again? Yeah, and I made a little boo-boo with the billboards thing.
He did say that, right? Of course he did. Jackass.
I might have made a little boo-boo.
He's an old man, fam. He's probably going to get Alzheimer's. Knock on wood.
Jesus Christ.
Knock on wood.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Jimmy for everything you've done.
And to Nas doesn't take bad beats, guys. I don't think his beat selections were that bad. Especially if Rich Celebrity Drew is saying that you owe me, and we just said outside that you owe me beat is trash.
We did say you owe me. It was horrible. No, we said no. This is what we said. We said you owe me was one of Timbaland's worst beats, or maybe we said you owe me is Timbaland's worst beat, but that doesn't mean that beat's trash. That's just Timbaland's worst beat. Do you understand what I'm saying? His worst beat is probably better than Swiss Beats' best beat. when you're looking at that, when you're
not
looking into
lying
that
there.
spectrum. Do you understand
You're
what I'm saying?
not lying there.
So that shit still slaps in the club. Doom, doom.
Well, aren't you a breath of fresh air?
It's still a bop, but it's his worst beat, and that shit don't fit Nas well. Genuine saved that record still.
I see them shackles on your feet. You owe me, I think you are genuine.
It's
And Timberland. That's what he was telling to Nas. You owe me.
You know what? It was badly written too. That song was horribly written. It didn't make no sense. I didn't understand it. I don't know if it's P talk or whatever, but I personally, when I heard that song,
Lock you down, baby. You know what you owe me.
I guess it's P talk. I don't know. So I'm not a
That
P.
wasn't no. Nas wasn't a P either.
Not if he married Khalees.
Facts. Facts.
Nas said no. Khalees said a milkshake brought all the boys to the yard, and Nas went and tattooed the bitch on her arm. 50 and Dave Blunts. Let's get into that one.
You want to do that one?
Fuck
I was gonna do some more some real beef, because 50 and Dave Blunts is not really a beef. Like Dave Blunt just put out a track and he just called out 50. 50's gonna.
But what do you,
gonna,
let me hear, because I never heard it, you know. Even when we posted it, I didn't listen to
well,
it.
it's on the page. You can run it for the people then. But when 50 has his time to yellow tape, this fat nigga's gonna be up and stuff.
Still, those are
The nigga's gonna go right back to the hospital.
That shit when he know that his BM get pissed on. I heard that nigga got shot in the shit. Why the fuck ain't that pussy wear Teflon? Ran up my money and cut off my bitch. Now I'm balling on niggas like Draymond. Try to say the bitch with my cape on, but all she wanna do is suck dick. She be giving top to like mini man. I can't fall off like 50 Cent. I can't fall off like Curtis Jackson. She gon' eat me up. She gon' keep stacking. I keep taking these mushrooms. I just can't stop getting high. And I fell in love with a gay bitch. I just pray to God she turn by. I wake up in the AM and the first thing I do is count combos. These bitch niggas love to sneak this, but I swear to God they don't want
stop
to.
putting
I'm
him
pissed
before you
off
have
my
to
main
timestamp.
bitch, so she just like 50.
Yo, I didn't know Dave Blunt's out bars like that still. I won't lie. Listen, that shit's hard. Now, as a diss track, 50 gonna fuck you up though. But that shit hard. Now, is this confirmed? Is this a confirmed diss record? Or is it AI?
I don't fucking know.
See, now it's so crazy now in today's society, we have to ask that.
And by the way, it's G Mims. Don't forget the $.
Bam, bam, bam.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, regardless if it is or not, I mean, when 50 gets a hold of this, he's gonna yellow tape that fat ass. So. Pause. I don't really rock with what Dave Reese is doing.
What is he doing, in your opinion?
He's just cloud chasey. He's very I don't know. He just says a lot of shit that I just feel like, I don't know, like.
Is he talented?
No.
You don't think so?
Not really.
I think so. I think just given off of what was said there, I think there's talent there. I think there's some sort of talent there. Kanye wouldn't work with him if he wasn't really that talented.
That's not true.
I don't know. Well, is Kanye known to work with non-talented niggas?
Yes.
Who? Don't say he's such a fucker whore. I love it. Besides him.
Why not though?
Because he never worked with him. He's not signed to his label. He wasn't signed to his label. He just
but
did
you
a
act.
record
But
with
Dave
him.
Blunt is not. But that's the same shit. If he's doing something with him, regardless, he worked with him. No.
Well, then I would say he's talented too. In
He's not.
a sense, he is.
He's not.
In a sense.
He's not.
Listen, Dave Blunt's from, like I said, this is like maybe one of the first 2 times I heard a Dave Blunt song. Like that had a little sauce to it still, and I fuck with it. I don't fuck with the dissing part, but like the bars, like that gay shit, and I hope she turns by, that's funny as fuck. Because nobody's saying that shit but Dave Blunt.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. That's funny. Like if I was to sleep with that, like, and I would have hoped that she turned by too. It's funny. It's a funny bar.
50 gonna choke that fat nigga up, bro.
50 will definitely fucking.
You better leave 50 and his baby moms alone.
He's gonna put him in BMF just to smoke him.
A lie.
A resemblance of Dave Blunt just to fucking.
Which beef you want to talk about more, Pusha T and Travis Scott, or Offset and Cardi B?
I want to save Offset and Cardi B. Let's quickly get through Pusha T and thing, because it's not really a beef. That's not really a beef because Pusha's not gonna respond.
He kind of did though.
No, I'm sorry. Travis is not gonna respond.
But Unc said he will.
I don't think he would.
Why not?
Why? Travis doesn't respond to beef, bro.
Yes, he does.
What? What song? Who?
With Tory Lanez.
What did he say?
He tried to run up on him when he was talking
That's
that shit.
physicality, but music wise,
Well, we don't know that.
he doesn't respond.
Yeah,
Travis
because
is,
what
Travis
did
is not
my
like
boy
that.
say? He's not hip hop. I don't like any. If it's not hip hop right now, like I don't rock with that.
That's
I
wrong.
don't listen. I don't listen to anything. If you're not if we're not rapping, I'm not rocking. We not rapping. I'm not. I don't know. I can't understand what he doing over there. We rapping. We talking about rap. Like I'm 40 plus years old. Still talking about rapping and selling drugs.
You sound like more like Jay-Z, but you're almost there with it.
I gotta listen to Pusha T more.
You do. You'll get it. You know you need to do impressions. Like listen to niggas and come and talk about them. Like that's funny shit.
I'll try. I'll try my best.
I can do impressions too, but I have like languages. Like I can do impressions. But anyways, back to Travis and think Travis is not gonna respond to him in the way that in a music sense. And Pusha also, I feel like he's just a bitter OG. Like I don't think like I love Pusha. Pusha's like he's top tier rapper for me. Like you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like he bullies artists for no fucking reason. Like
Yeah,
you're
this
gonna
is thing
actually
still.
just fucking mention Travis Scott because he fucking is a dick sucker? Pause. Like in terms of like who his relationships with his friends are. Like, are you gonna did that affect you? Why does that bother you?
Because the meltdown song bothered them. When the meltdown song came out, it was a diss towards Pharrell, and I think that them felt away about it.
Yeah.
So imagine you come in here and you play me a tune.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, this is one of my records, yo, my new tune.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hear the tune, and then My Boy is on it. You're like, which My Boy?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, My Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, what?
Mm. What is that grounds to scrap me?
No.
That's what I'm. But that's a bad example because you and My Boy have a direct issue. You have to be like, if
Him and them have a direct issue.
But
they have a direct issue.
Pusha
They don't like that boy.
Pusha and Travis don't have a direct issue, not known to the public.
That's not what I'm saying. Pusha and them don't have a direct issue. So me and you would be Pusha and Travis. He would be Drake. So you're putting him on the song.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So why play us the song? And then go back, and then the final then the final of the song, you have My Boy in it, and you don't even tell us. It'd be different if you're like, yo, you know what? My Boy heard the song, he wanted to get a verse on there. There's no confirmation, so it kind of seems weird that you would play us the song, and then when we hear the song to go support the song, we're listening to the song, and you're dissing My Boy. But that's weird.
Okay, but Pharrell raps, my nigga.
It does. Pharrell
wants the yellow tape to My Boy, let him do it. He raps.
My nigga, the last song that we heard from Pharrell, the nigga was talking about, cause I'm happy.
It doesn't.
Like, come on. No, it does.
Yes, it does, bro. Like, why is Pusha inheriting man's beef like that, broski? Like, he's done it on Exodus.
Because
he's
Pharrell is a producer.
I know, and that's his dogs, but at the same time, Pharrell also raps, bro.
He is not a fucking rapper.
Yes,
like
he is.
that.
Niggas is haters. I'm doing deals like the majors. Ice cream sneakers. I popped my first skater.
Which one is that? Bitch, is that Mr. Me Too?
Yes, bro.
Fam,
Are you
come on,
fucking
bro.
fried?
Broski. Broski. This guy's talking about who wrote Mr. Me Too.
Pharrell, I'm sure.
I find out who wrote Pharrell's verse on Mr. Me Too.
Pharrell raps, my nigga. Don't do that to my guy.
I'm not saying that he can't rap, but he's not gonna. When has he ever dissed anybody?
But that's what I'm saying. If Pharrell felt offended, he could have rapped, bro.
No,
yes,
that's not what he's gonna do. He's
but why not, though?
Because he's gonna cook up a beat and he's gonna make his dogs freestyle on it.
Fam, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, cook up the beat and kill the nigga too, bro. Don't fucking...
No, you're expecting Pharrell to go cook up a beat to fucking diss Drake?
Fam.
The nigga that is in Degrassi?
The man said, I'm buying your boss's chain and I'm melting that shit. Are you crazy?
Fam, do you know how disrespectful that is to... Bro, the fact that that's disrespect to Drake. The fact that you're telling Pharrell to make a diss track to Drake is disrespect to Drake. Why the fuck are you... Nigga... If I don't fucking kick you, Pharrell, you go get Malice. You go get Pusha. You go get fucking somebody else to go rap against me. The audacity.
Fam, I'm Tupac hitting them up that motherfucker, bro.
That's What did the man say? That's why they make words like blasphemy. What the hell? Fam, if Pharrell, fam, that's when the OVO man them, that's when they start feeling themselves. You niggas said Pharrell at me?
Yeah. If you're dissing Pharrell should have an opportunity to diss him back still.
No.
I'm not saying, like, come on, bro. Like, so back to this shit. And I like Pusha T's records. I like the diss record. I do like it. I like the context. I like it. But at the same time, it's like, bro, why are you bullying Travis like that, though? Like, Travis not going to do nothing to you. Like, he's harmless. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Pusha T is like that NBA team that got the easy route to the finals. You know what I'm saying? You pick and choose who you want to go at. Like, you could have continued to go at Drake, or you stopped. They say you won that beef, but I don't.
So you wanted
think
him to continue going?
He should have if he was trying to. But at the same time, it's like, bro, don't go at Travis, my nigga. Like, I think that was the wrong. And then on top of So Be It, which, by the way, the beat is, my God, Chef's Kiss. The beat is Chef's Kiss. You go and you make runs. You talk to people about the bars, bro. You could have just went to Rap Genius. You're going on each platform talking about the situation and how it relates to So Be It, So Be It.
You wanted him to tell them how he freestyled that whole part. Wop, wop. Bam, bam. But
I just feel this dirty work on I just feel like Pharrell, I just feel like Pusha T is just a bitter OG, bro. That's all.
I can understand what you're saying for being bitter, but I can understand them for being mad about how Travis dealt with the situation. I don't agree with that. Like, if you know that this side purposely, like, my boy is like Drake is purposely sending shots to Pharrell. Like, he's purposely doing that, and we all know, like, Pharrell is not the nigga. Came out with Happy, bro. The nigga has a whole Lego fucking movie about him. Like, he does nothing but positive shit. You know he's not gonna come out and do you, but Drake is taking shot. Like, Drake is just like music videos with Pharrell's chains and shit, just yellow taping Pharrell for no reason. And then you play us a song, and then Drake comes, and then we hear the song. All of us, Pharrell, Malice is there back into the fold, like, yeah, I'm about to rap back with you guys too. Yeah, I'm coming back. And then all of a sudden we hear, yeah, got you running the jail, shit. Sorry, a person was put it beyond my shit. I'm gonna feel like, yo, what the fuck are you on, Travis? Like, that's some bullshit. Now, exposing it and doing all that other, I'm just gonna yellow tape you in the song. I'm not gonna do the interviews and shit. The interviews and shit is weird. Like, telling people like he's soft and he was crying, oh, I know your BMs and da-da-da-da-da. Like,
unless that whole album is a nuclear bomb to every single rapper that they hate as to why they're doing press runs about a diss record, I honestly feel like Pusha T's So Be It verse is not necessary to go against Travis. I don't feel it's necessary.
Travis is a snake. I don't care what anybody says. Fuck Snap, Travis Scott. The party never ends.
Who said that just a while? Who said that?
What?
Who said that? Or
me.
you're saying that?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I like Travis. I don't give a fuck. The man said, "Oh, Travis Scott is a whore." I tweeted, I'm like, yo, man said Travis Scott's a whore, and unfortunately, I like whores. I like them. I don't like. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from liking Travis, just as much as there's nothing that's gonna stop me from liking Pusha. And I feel like I said, this is a weak diss. This is nothing challenging to Pusha. We know Pusha could smoke Travis. Like, that's what I'm saying. I felt like you're not competing to who you're supposed to compete with. You know what I'm saying? And just being childish and being unhappy that he played songs for you guys and he's on stage jumping around and saying, play that like that verse, play that. That's Travis for you, my nigga. That's Travis. That's what he's gonna do. Pharrell was the one to come out. What? So Pharrell is gonna take this and just make hot records, hot beats for it?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm not gonna come out and make records. I'm just gonna make this slapping ass beat.
Mm-hmm. It's your fucking job.
That's
go in the back and go fucking do what Round Bounds is doing.
Did you hear Malice's shot for Chad?
No.
On So Be It?
No. I didn't even realize that they had beef with my boy too. It's so crazy. Neptunes has beef.
remember the news story that I
Yeah, I remember. I forgot. I should say I forgot that they had beef. I shouldn't say I didn't know because I did know because they talked about that on the Joe Budden podcast too.
So Malice was like, "Yo, this guy burped. He's drunk." So Malice was like, Pharrell is no more Neptunes. We call that boy Saturn. Yo, Malice is like, he's a fucking good writer, yo.
He is.
Malice is sick. But final thoughts, man. I already gave my final thoughts on this bullshit.
Travis Scott needs a spanking. He needs to win one beef or battle still. So I feel like he needs to respond. He's like 0-8, 0-20 in like battles in the rap industry, whether it's fighting, music, whatever. He's just 0 and whatever. So I feel like he needs to respond just cause he's just been taking beer L's.
I would say the only reason if I was Travis Scott, the only reason I would respond was when Pusha was like, you moved to the hills and, you know, your girl had a makeup line and she doesn't need you. Like, with that situation, and I have a kid with that girl, like, that's like teetering. I'm like, what are you saying here? I think I might have to get into the booth. Maybe you know what I'll do? I would remix Choppers. Remember the song that him and Thing have?
Yeah.
Travis Scott and Pusha have? I'll remake Choppers and just dirty Pusha.
Isn't it
got
Blacka?
diamonds on my... Yeah, Blacka. Serve it to my... I'll just remix that up and just fucking serve it.
That's one.
Remix about cocaine.
All you hear is popcorn. This type of shit happen every day. All the gangsta man, them, you know what I'm saying? I'll just get popcorn to redo the intro.
Cocaine in my dope veins. Yo, bitch giving me slow brains.
Old nigga.
What else have we got on the docket? What else do you want to talk about? Anything else going on? I want to talk about this Sabrina Carpenter thing.
Looking at me, I see espresso. Me.
So you seen her album cover?
Yeah.
She look like she just get doggo throated.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's like just a guy, like, she's being submissive to her partner. Like, what's wrong with that? Bitches need to be more submissive to their niggas, man.
But this is Sabrina. This is espresso. I'm making her something unknown. Come on, fam. You're not supposed to do that.
I think they forget white girls are hella freaky as shit. No matter what.
Regardless if you're a white girl being freaky, we're talking about selling a fucking artist here, broski.
And why the fuck sex sells? At the end of the day.
But she's a Disney artist that has kids listen to her.
I don't think none of those songs are really child. Like, if you listen to like the explicit versions, there's mad cussing in that shit, bro. Like
some espresso?
Yeah. I remember I was playing that in the party thinking, oh, there's no curse words in this, and all here is a big fuck word. I'm like, holy fuck. I need to stop playing this.
An espresso? There's a fuck in it?
Yes.
I like how you fuck me good, nigga.
Espresso, Olivia Rodrigo. You ever heard that song about No, that's not Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo says vampire.
I don't know what the fuck that
The song is like something like a fucking vampire. Hold on, I gotta play it still. The song's hard though. The song's hard. But there's curse words in all these little songs. Obviously, the radio, you know what I'm saying, punches it out because they know how to punch it out. But this song, I was playing this song and I did not know there was a curse word in this shit. So I'm there playing the record. Let's get
How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about?
You ever heard the song?
What you want it.
Probably have, but I can't remember.
Look at you, cool guy, you got it.
Look at you, cool guy, you got it. Look at you, got
See
it.
the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise.
By the way, these bitches can't sing, I'm telling you. Just whisper and talk.
They're just trying to say bars.
Yeah, shout out to Candace Owens still.
You gotta laugh at the stupidity.
Is this the girl we were talking about?
This is Olivia Rodrigo. It's Vampire.
Make the worst one look fine. I should have known.
Watch when the hook comes in. It's gonna come in right now.
Come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
This is what they play on the radio.
That's one fucking bar.
It doesn't matter.
This
That
guy
is crazy to say,
that's
bro.
not.
On the radio,
God.
yes.
One fuck?
But if you're playing that for, if you're not familiar,
motherfucker,
get me dry like a goddamn vampire. That's bad
soft.
for Christians, fam. It's not good.
This guy said for Christians.
It's not good, fam.
Church ladies. Listen, my mom have no problem when she hears, you don't have to.
Wind up yourself.
You don't have to.
Wind up yourself.
She said, take it easy, I will do the work. Shout out my sister just coming back from BIM, yeah, I'm saying Barbados. But yeah, man, I don't think that's a big deal on that song, but Sabrina Carpenter with her album cover looking like she just gave some fucking head is crazy. Like,
She never looked like she gave head. That's cap too.
no, fam, you didn't look at that album cover properly.
I did.
She looked like she was swallowing dick.
Nah, she looked like she was getting walked.
swallowing dick.
Nah, cuz she looked like she was just getting walked.
Fam, she just looked like she threw up. Like it was too much. Stop.
Fam, her makeup is not even bad. Like, you know when you
But it was getting there. It was getting there.
Broski.
It was getting there.
Nah, the man is just holding the head, they're holding the hairs, and it's not even like in a position of like brain position. Like he has one leg in and one leg out the frame, fam.
I wish
it's
we could
not
call
that
my
bad.
boy. I wish we could call somebody that you know and I could ask him.
Who's that?
Dory.
Nah, you can't ask him that. What are you gonna ask him, really?
If he's heard the song.
Okay, he probably has.
So now he sees this. If he's a fan, he's probably a fan of the girl. That's what I'm saying. So imagine you're a fan, or your kid's a fan of her. And then this is the next follow-up from Espresso. You're seeing your kid come with, oh, I'm listening to the new Sabrina Carpenter. And you're looking at the cover out and you're like, God damn, hold on. Let me go listen to the new Sabrina Carpenter.
Do you know what the album's name is?
Submissive.
No. It's called Man's Best Friend.
Oh, yes.
So look at the position. She's a dog, a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The man is holding her leash, hair. So that's the concept of the album. Man's best friend. The bitch. That's what the concept is of. The next frame is a dog tag, my nigga. Like it's not no sexually explicit thing. It's borderline derogatory, but it's not sexual. It's a man holding a bitch by his hair, a female dog, and the album's called Man's Best Friend. That's what they wanted to portray. That's what she wants to be. I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you. That's gals like that. Look, it's 4.7 million people like this shit. 80.3K and 706K shares. They like shit like that.
You don't gotta tell me that shit, but I'm just saying, my kids better not like shit like that if they're young.
I mean, I would hope they wouldn't. But
Well, actually, I would want conversation another day. But speaking about dogs and cats, man, cropped out a cat. I heard, bro.
Yeah, I heard. Still,
what the fuck is that about?
Yeah,
R.I.P.
He was a rapper too, like an AI rapper. And they cropped.
You're gonna run the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna run the video.
Yo, I seen that shit. I'm like, nah, fam. They gotta chill.
Fam.
We gotta find who does that.
Yo,
or the app that does that, because
I know the app. I have an idea of the app that does it.
So how much do you have to pay?
I think it's Envato, and they have VO3 in Envato.
I don't understand anything he's just said.
You don't know what Envato is? You know the site that you get like assets and stuff and downloads and
I think so.
So they have VO3 regeneration. I think it's that.
From the woods, don't get it twisted. I ain't no Garfield. I'm out here in the field. You done know. Free 21, free Saudi. What's wrong with these Utes, fam? They tried to bring a Ute from Richmond Hill around, man. Told us pick a side. I almost daff out the man. Are you stupid? Told him take that LG chain off that fish. Fam, these goofs can't come back here. Where's Bundog? Where's Weasel? Where's Presser? You think the real courts are gonna court for throwing bleach on things? Casper tried to film a video in the ends. I told the man your pops is a bot move before you get boxed, kid. If tonight's my last night in this world, long live Wasi, long live LG Jason, and keep the Richmond Hill fishes away from my ends.
That sounded like it was going hard.
You guys pitched a cat, bro.
Having your gun on you at day, that shit don't mean shit, don't it?
This one got the us first. My cousin down with a stick on him. I don't see no laughs in him. I feel like crying in him.
Yo, I
He
hate
spent
this
his life on
bro.
securities. He got life, he crying for real. He say I get his pain through. They lost their soul to the streets, but they might get no angels. No cap, the streets wanna hear me on this remix. They wanna hear my pain too. I seen the mill body in Miami. I text, I hope this ain't you. I wanna call and say, why did you leave him? How would it be? Oh,
Listen.
I'm protected by these ghetto angels. By these angels. I'm protected by the hood gangsters.
The one thing I'll say about Toronto is that they are creative as fuck. And yeah, it looks like somebody went to the ends and tried to shoot it up and they accidentally
No, they didn't accidentally.
A cat got it wasn't an accident? For
No,
real?
fam, they blowed the cat, fam. You don't remember what YH said, fam?
What do you say?
Fam, fuck, man. I gotta get Rock Boy Ninja to find the video and YH was just like, yo, fam, if you riding out for if they could take your cat, you gotta ride out for your cat. What? You're not gonna I'm riding out for my cat, bro. Man, well, even YH said he's riding out for his cat.
Wow.
You gotta ride out for your cat, fam.
Well, the cat has passed and yeah. That's weird. I don't know.
Why is that weird?
I mean, things happen, but to make a video about it is crazy work. Like, you have to be like on some next level fucking tweaking shit to just make a video about a fucking cat, fam. And like a whole, holy fuck. The man made whole sections about it, like, and yo, it's fucked up still. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's weird still. And where did this happen though? I don't think I caught where it happened. Did it happen
in the woods, I guess, or in Jane and Finch? Driftwood area, probably.
Oh, it's in Driftwood. It happened in Driftwood. That's fucked up. But y'all niggas be safe out here, man. Like, that shit's, yeah, y'all niggas be safe out here, bro. Please be safe.
Yo, you think MOULA safe out here?
I think he knows how to move. I think he's safe, yeah.
You think so?
Why, what happened?
No, I'm just saying with the heat and everything, and he wears that jacket.
Oh.
Like, you think he's good?
He's gonna get a heat stroke if he does that, but what does he wear if he doesn't wear that, right? He's out here a walking billboard for fucking, what's the brand? Bird muckle? Woodpecker?
Woodpecker.
Fire name. Woodpecker and all the liquor that he promotes and stuff. I mean, shit.
That would be mad. Him outside with the jacket drinking liquor. Oh, he's definitely passing out. I don't advise that. It's too hot.
I promise you tomorrow we're gonna see it. It's out here 42 brothers. I'm out here in my woodpecker and I'm drinking my gin and it's all success. You guys can't do it better than me. Who could face me? I promise you he's gonna come over.
Oh, you were watching the finals. Watching Shea get his MVP, getting his championship. Yeah, you're watching. I was working. Oh, you were at the club, shaking it to the max again. Oh, I was in the studio. Jacket. Oh, you were complaining. AC, hot, heat stroke. I was working better than before. Final boss, I'm pissed. The weather. This weather can't talk to me. You think the weather can face me? He's pissed. I'm pissed. I spray my cologne in this weather. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I think he'll do something like that. So I'm not gonna lie.
I don't advise him to do that unless they have water and everything next to him because he'll pass out still. That's not a joke. This heat, these are ones you don't want to play games with still. Like, there's certain things you play games with. This heat is not one to play games with, fam.
Yeah, facts.
Stay away. Offset and Cardi B. We have No Jumper in Academics versus Fig. I don't really want to talk about No Jumper in Academics versus Fig because it's just like, y'all Americans always claim that you're gonna link up and fight and never do. Unless it's like Whack 100 niggas and they're fucking them niggas. Them niggas will actually get niggas popping, but.
Or Charleston White and fucking Island Boys.
And the Island Boys.
And they did link and Charleston White crushed Island Boy.
Oh, in the fight? Oh, the fight was tonight?
Just got the update.
Oh, yeah? You seen the fight too? Or I can go on Twitter and see it?
Go on Twitter, yeah.
Fearbuck.
Yeah.
Shout out Fearbuck. Like, I want to say Fearbuck by far is one of the best new, like, content updaters, whatever you want to call it. Like he stays, especially with the streaming shit.
He can't see how this. Oh!
Yo, post that.
Post it? Yeah, I post it.
30 seconds.
Come on,
Let's go. On.
Come on,
Come on.
He's giving up.
Ain't no timeout.
He's giving up.
It's over.
Ain't no timeout. Ain't no fucking timeout.
Ain't no timeout in
Ain't no
boxing.
timeout. Ain't no timeout.
Ain't no timeout in boxing.
He quit.
He quit. Let's fucking go.
That's amazing, bro.
That's crazy.
Shout out to fucking Aiden Ross, man.
Johnson Wade is one of the bosses with a work in the ring. Ooh, let me see that. Yeah.
Shout out to Aiden, man. He's doing his thuggy.
Ooh.
They could be mad at Aiden. But he doing his thuggy.
Do you think we can get one of those? You think we can get one of those in the city? And who's the first fight?
It can't be like anybody in Polly's, obviously. But I think it can happen if it's done right. Yeah, I think it can happen if it's done right.
Watch probably wants to fight me.
Watts is just a fucking, I don't know, bro. Watts is weird. Shout out to Watts though, man. Shout out to Watts, but like he's just a weird guy, man.
Dana White said that John Jones is retired.
Yes.
And now Tim Aspinall is now undisputed heavyweight champion.
Yes, I seen that the other day. I seen that the other fucking
What do you think about that?
day.
Is John Jones one of the best UFC fighters of all time?
That's what they say. He did have a really good break and then come back, won that fight. Then I guess he took another break. And then now he doesn't want to go back to fighting.
Didn't he go a coke break? Didn't he do the coke stuff?
I think it was rehab. Yeah. Maybe he went back on. Maybe he went back on. He relapsed, and that's why Dana White said, "Yeah, no, it's time to retire and done."
Wrap it up.
Yeah, because I mean, fuck, like you doing coke and coming back into the business. It's like, bro, like you're just gonna fucking put a strain on our shit.
It's dangerous.
Saying you
Dangerous
can
MCs.
come to the fucking arena, fucking all fucking coked out, and then what do we do? You know what I mean? What the fuck do we do?
Are you surprised that Tyler Perry got sued? Are you surprised that it was from a white man?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, I am. I'm surprised it was a white man. Yes. That I'm surprised about.
Why?
Him being, because like.
Do you think gays have like a type?
No, but.
You thought that Tyler Perry had a type?
And I thought it was like black bald men. And you know what? I shout to Boondocks.
Dark skin.
Boondocks. Boondocks made me believe that Tyler Perry liked black, dark skinned, chiseled niggas. Very interested to know. But I couldn't. But you know what though? Why should I be surprised? Like he played a woman through his whole career. And black women, especially from the Atlanta area, like they love white niggas, bro. So white men.
Maybe it could have just been like an off night for him. And he was just like, he wasn't getting through with the dark skinned guys. And was just like, yo, fam, let me just take this one guy home because it's like, it's too much work everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I have to go out. He's already here. Let me try a thing.
Do you think a man like Tyler Perry has problems picking up boys?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because he dresses like a girl in his movies. It's weird.
You don't think...
You think that would turn on little boy? I shouldn't say this like that sounds fun. But you don't think that's gonna turn off men in general that are gay? We gotta ask Obama, like if we ask Obama Clout Rascalot, like if he said like a nigga like Tyler Perry is gonna turn you on from him Rascalot, him just like a girl and thing like that. I don't really fuck with that. He's not my temperature. But he can put me in a movie though. I'll be in one of his movies. Sorry, let me not do that. It's Gay Pride Month.
Shout out to them. But
I'm only doing that because old Bamba Rascal is supposed to come on the show, but the nigga is busy as fuck. He won't come on the show.
Well, it's June. I mean, fuck, you're gonna be mad in June. But listen, I know respectfully, if I'm gay, I'm gonna be busy in June. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's our month. Let's get it. Let's get it. What are you laughing about? I'm dead ass serious. LGBTQ plus, and I have like friends in that community. Like if it's June and I'm this guy right here, I'm busy as fuck. Yeah, we'll link in July. You know what I'm saying? For real. So shout out to Old Bamba Rascal. But
shake it today, man.
A man like Tyler Perry approaches me in that sense, and like I know who Tyler Perry is. I don't give a fuck if you played a bitch your whole career. I'm fucking that. I'm doing whatever you want me to do. So you got money. Put me in a movie. Do something. I'm dead ass serious because I'm not playing, bro. I'm taking that. I'm taking whatever it is you're giving me.
If you're gay.
If I'm gay, yes. If I'm gay. I'm clearly not gay, Shishina. I'm not gay. You already know because I'm not gay. There's no. This is a non-timestamp episode. I'm not taking that shit out.
Fuck, bro. I mean, Tyler. No, I'm not doing that. Tyler Perry is weird. If I'm gay, even if I'm straight, like I don't even want to work on a Tyler Perry movie set.
Why?
Fam, Tyler Perry movies. Did I talk about Strawn here? Another bullshit movie. Well done. You got everybody to go watch the fucking black lady. For the whole time, I'm like, fam, that youth is not alive.
You thought so the whole time?
Yes, fam. I knew something was off.
I didn't think
they
so.
They just gave too many off points where it's just like, fam, something's wrong, fam.
Was it the lady from the school looking at her crazy?
The school lady was the one that threw it off. It was just like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, fam, that movie was dumb as fuck.
I don't think it was dumb.
It was dumb as shit.
It wasn't dumb. It was more so like I listen, I like the attempt that they tried to pull with the mental health. Like, I think the only problem is like, well, it's not a problem, but like, when did the daughter die? Did the daughter die did yesterday
but
or a
but
while
the daughter's
ago?
been dead, but that's the problem of, spoiler alert, that's the problem of the movie. Like, the fact that the daughter's been dead, everybody knows and nobody's saying anything about it. Like, nobody pointed it out. Fam,
no,
the lady in the fucking...
been dead. Where did they say that the daughter's been dead? Like for how long? Been dead is like, you've been dead for 5 years. I don't think she's been dead
for a couple of days. At least.
That's what I'm saying.
Fam, the bank lady knew. Yeah. They told the motherfucker on the bank that, yo, her daughter died. So through the whole fucking movie, you're in the bank and you're not going to bring up, hey, well, you know what I'm saying? I know that's going through a lot with your daughter and this and that and the third. Not one time, bitch, did you think to say that? Get the fuck out of here.
Remember, they thought she had a bomb, though.
But then she clicked off the fucking bomb. Fam, that shit was fucking dumb as fuck. Then they did the fake out, making you think that she got shot and she didn't. You were better off doing that. You're better off just going with her getting shot and then the police just being dumb police and just doing what they regularly do. But like, I don't know, that movie was dumb as fuck. Taraji needed help. So the whole time you can see that this bitch needed help and nobody wanted to give her fucking help. She's just there mad thinking that her daughter's alive and nobody's helping her. Not one of you motherfuckers through the whole movie just said, okay, bitch, let's just get you help.
Yeah, because even then
they do the fake out with the phone call with the thing. Fam, no.
Because even with with her boss, like if your boss knew that your daughter died, why is he moving like you like that? Like that's kind of fucking, that to me, I guess that was the throw off, because he could have just been like, yo, my nigga, like, you know your daughter's dead, right? Okay, I guess it's unrealistic then. You're saying Straws is an unrealistic movie. It's super unrealistic.
It's just like every other Tyler Perry movie, and for some strange reason, people like, I don't know, Tyler Perry gets off with making this bullshit and people watch it. I guess that's it. Like, he has the name, so I guess that's good enough.
Name recognition is not enough to
But it is.
It's not to make a good movie.
But he's made, what's, like, let's be real. You name me a really good Tyler Perry movie.
Show or movie?
Movie. He's been making bullshit for years. Madea movies are not good.
Okay. Like,
I just
okay,
said,
like, okay,
I
like, okay,
just
okay.
said Medea movies are not good. This nigga says they're okay. They're not good.
Okay, fine, whatever. I liked, okay, Four Sisters. You didn't like that one?
I didn't even see that
Or
shit.
Four Colored Girls, sorry. You should
That's
watch
not a
that
Tyler
one.
Perry movie.
Yes, it is.
For Colored Girl, you're talking about the space movie?
No, Four Colored Girls. Four Colored Girls.
Oh, I thought you were
bro.
talking about the space movie.
No, Four Colored Girls is a Tyler Perry movie. Let me double check.
I thought you were talking about the space movie.
No.
You sure For Colored Girl is not the space movie?
No. Yeah, it's written, directed, and co-produced by Tyler Perry. Four Colored Girls is a good movie.
4 or 4?
Like FOR. Four Colored Girls. That's a good movie. I like that movie still. Who made the retreat, like couples retreat movie, the one where like Janet Jackson was in it and shit?
I don't know.
Oh, what's that movie called with Janet Jackson and Tyler Perry? That movie was good too. Why did I get married? That movie was good too. You can't sit there and say that wasn't a good movie. I mean, you could if you want. It's your opinion, but you never seen that movie.
I don't remember.
So you need to
The
go
ones
back.
that I do remember watching, they weren't good. I remember the one where the nigga was in the wheelchair and the bitch and he was beating up the bitch and shit.
Why did I get married?
That one was not good.
I like that movie.
That movie was not good, fam.
Come on.
Then there's the one with my boy Shamar Moore.
That one was
Like it's every same storyline, every movie. It's like almost the same. Like every fucking bitch is going through.
But
the
that was
struggle.
after the fact, right? I felt like he was going through writer's fatigue after a certain point hit. Like, I think when you got this deal with doing the TV shows, right before that, I think all the movies at a point started to feel similar. And I think that's where he maybe have faltered. But to say like his earlier work was bad, I don't think that's true. I think he had some really good movies in the beginning. Hey man, to each his own, man.
Yeah, Tyler Perry, give it up, bro.
Don't give it up. Cause that other shit that you be dropping, that stripper shit, I still need to finish it.
Oh my god.
But that first joint was alright still.
I'm not even going back to that shit. I give up on Tyler Perry stuff still. That after Straw, I'm done still. I don't think I could ever take in another Tyler Perry movie or.
And then they're gonna watch the next one.
Do you think you could could you be in a relationship with a girl that is flippy floppy into things that she's into? Whether it be a hobby, work, a passion, religion. Do you think you could be into a female like that? She's like, as long as she's sucking my dick, like,
No,
she's faithful.
no, I'll be real. I can enter a relationship like that, but after a year, if I can't help you be decisive, because you're talking about indecisiveness, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can help you be decisive, or if I figure out that I can't help, like you're always going to be indecisive, then maybe I have to second guess. Like I have to second think my options in the future. So to answer your question, no, I don't think I can be with someone that's flippy floppy in the long run.
What about a woman that is too quick to either focus on your wants and needs and your beliefs, and as soon as it's done, she hops back off and goes back into her beliefs?
Like Brittney Renner?
Yes. I think what she did is kind of weird still.
But I mean, like if a woman wants to come into my world and immerse herself into my world, I don't mind that. I'm just
But
not
she
to
only
sit here
did
and
it
be
to get
real.
into your world and like fuck you and get some dick or do whatever you guys do to fuck.
Well, that would be her her objective. If she never told me about it, and I'm just going off the fact that she actually does love me, and I don't see her objective, then that's not my fault, right? That would be on her. And that would, like you said, it would be her karma. It would lead her life to be fucking ultimately destroyed.
That just happened on The Shy where these guys, Vic Mensa? That's his name? The rapper from Chicago?
Yeah.
Him and Lala are together, but he doesn't want to have sex unless he gets married.
Okay.
So they got married. Then they had sex. And then the nigga died like 2 episodes after.
Vic Mensa?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
He died in the episode. He actually died in the last episode I just heard. It was kind of fucked up. And I seen it happening too because I'm like, this doesn't make sense. He's gonna die. It was so weird. Like there's this one scene that he's doing deliveries, right? He's delivering whatever. Like they work at the smoky shop. He's doing deliveries. And there's just one random scene where he just goes outside and he's helping the people open up the fire hydrant to pour water on them. I'm like, this nigga's gonna die. I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, this scene is so unnecessary. Like 2-3 minutes, unnecessary. He's just driving by, stops the cart to help them, open up the water, blishes the water, goes back to the cart, goes drive. I'm like, he's gonna die. Like to the end of the episode, dies. I'm like, fam, why did you make the nigga walk? Like, I'm like, that's so dumb. So dumb. So pretty much I feel like if he didn't, anyways. But yeah. Yeah, Britney with her hijab after what I thought was a year, but it was only ended up being like 50-something days.
Yeah, like almost 2 months. Yeah.
So yeah, do you think that like even though her and my boy didn't work out, do you feel like she still should have like kept through with the religion thing? I feel like she should. Because to me, it's just like you faked the funk. You only did it to get some dick, or you only did it to get to the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't real.
You're taking it, so you're saying she did it for clout?
Not really for clout, but you did it. You're. How am I explaining it? Like you're.
For the attention of the man. Okay, you're doing
not even just that.
So
but
what would
you
be doing it for? Why would you convert to Islam? Just to marry a nigga, just to fuck him, and then once you guys break up, you're done.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not being real to the religion kind of thing. Like that's my whole thing.
She's not being real to herself.
Or even that. She's not even being real to herself. She just like converted to the religion just because the man said so, or just because that was your way to get close to the man or be in a relationship with the man. And to me, it's just like you just weren't. It wasn't really about the religion itself.
Now, was this? Do we know if this was a mutual divorce, or was this like Kevin Gates wanted to divorce her, or Britney wanted to divorce him? That matters.
They asked, "Oh, we seen your wife. We seen Britney the other day. We seen Britney just on the red carpet." I don't talk about her. I don't talk about people I love. Yeah, well, she was looking beautiful. Most high to her, but I don't speak about people I love.
That's how he's moving.
I don't speak about people I love. I just said that. So yeah, that's how he's moving. He don't speak about people he love, and yeah. She clearly is taking off the hijab, and she's getting back to sucking dick.
Really?
Allegedly.
Oh, alleged. Okay. What to say?
That's Tiana Trump is all wifed up too now, fam.
Oh.
Telling you they wife up those little them ones. You have to though.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when they don't have youths yet.
I know. Oh, I would wife Tiana Trump.
Yeah, I don't see what's the problem with Tiana Trump.
No, she is.
I don't care how many dicks she sucked.
Me neither. I
don't care how many niggas nothing in her mouth.
Bring them lips, bitch. I want it. But yeah.
That's going back to it, the Sarah J and Jada Fire. I know we're talking about Britney, but I'm not gonna lie, Jada might have to get kicked out still.
You think so?
She does.
Why?
It's either Jada or Cherokee, respectfully.
I'll take Cherokee out then. Cherokee doesn't do enough for me. Her ass is nice and big. And fam, there was one scene I seen and her ass was and I was just like, holy, I had to back out. So it's like, but her ass was just it. When I see like, fam, when I watch Jada Fire squirt women and I love squirting. So it's like, I see a movie like that and I'm like, holy,
he loves watching squirting. That's what he meant to say.
Yeah, I love watching women squirt and I love squirting. I said that, right?
He said it when I love squirting.
Yeah, I love watching women squirt. I like to squirt in bitches' faces, but I mean, I love to see women squirt, and like the way how she was squirting just uncontrollably. The only con, and I seen this in the comment, and shout out to homeboy in the comment. He said, I don't know if it's me, but the way how she makes up her face and moans is like the worst thing ever. And I truly do believe that too. Jada Fire's sex voice and face was so yeah, like and her braces and the braces. Oh, the braces was cute, but when you make up the face and do that with the braces, Jesus Christ, I need to turn off the scene. If you're not squirting, I don't want to see it. I do like Sarah J's like when she works with other women. Like she worked with what's her name? Triple X, Maserati Triple X. Like her and her work, like their work together is pretty good. And her work with the Spanish one with the big tits. There's a Spanish girl and they're on the same company. It's like V something, Vagabond. I don't know what the company is right now. It's in my head. But when she does work with other women and other men, like I like her threesome work. I like her collective work. Not necessarily her solo shit, but I like when she's with other people.
What's those two niggas that have the fucking thing? The same nigga that we got the shit from. Those two niggas, the nigga that breaks it down and shit.
It's on my, hold on, I'm gonna get it on my Twitter. Hold on.
Because you need to link up with them ASAP. You need to do a stream, an interview, and you need to link up with these niggas and break this shit down too. I seen these niggas that talking about the old school, talking about a Jasmine Cashmere and fucking all these next bitches. there is one you guys really need to take it back and go like to Crystal Night and shit. Like holy, like,
I haven't been watching porn that long still for Crystal Light and them, but Devontae Yaps and Tori Youngin, they got into a debate about them two, and we reposted it on the GTV network. But yeah,
Devontae Yap is that's the one that started it.
He started it, right?
Yeah, Devontae Yaps. You said YAPS?
Yes, you sent it to me. Go to the message.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how I even posted it. You're probably H on that, like, holy shit, this is funny. And he just said
I probably did. Yeah, this nigga is the gooned out analyst.
I gotta follow him still. I'm gonna follow him. You know what though? I look at these girls now, like for instance Pinky, and I look at like her now, and I'm like, I can't believe I used to masturbate to this bitch. She is so like.
No, I'm down.
Different. I'm still slap, cool, but I'm just like, she's so different from her. Even Maserati Triple X, she had her kid and she just changed, bro. But then again, like sometimes when you get into porn and you're watching it like fresh, you don't know how old that video is. That video could be 4 years old, 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing about porn that's
so they have a new one. Who can stay?
They have a new one? On Devontae Yaps?
So they have one with JENISE, Sapphire, Soul Snatcher, AALIYAH Hadid, and TEANNA Trump. I feel like they should have put my girl in there instead, Jasmine Banks.
Where do you see that?
I just sent it to you.
One gotta go. TEANNA Trump, Jasmine, Sapphire, Soul, Snatch, and AALIYAH Hadid.
AALIYAH Hadid gotta go still.
I gotta watch all of them still. I only know JENISE, and I don't know TEANNA, and I'm not taking none of those girls off.
Sapphire. Yeah.
Go on Steam's Twitter right now and look at any video of her with a cucumber in her hand. A cucumber? That's not the real thing. She can't do that to the real thing. Okay. I've seen it. Who are you picking? Jenise's heart gotta go. She's not it, okay? These are true soul snatchers. TEANNA Trump. What are you talking about? Vontae, hear me out. Listen. These people take down professionals.
Yeah. My boy has a point. My boy has a good point. Those girls get around to go suck some dick. JENISE fucks with like the 1-2 niggas that suck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her nigga. Like she don't like you don't see JENISE in the industry per se. Like JENISE is not knocking down a dread and other niggas. So you gotta give those ones kind of credit.
Okay. So you're basically saying because she's not in the industry, she should be out. Now
no, I'm just saying
because
no,
you guys you're saying all these other girls, right? AALIYAH Hadid, Sapphire, Soul Snatch, TEANNA Trump. They actually were a part of production.
I don't think Sapphire has. I don't really remember Sapphire has, but Sapphire get like you can see that she sucks different dicks. JENISE looks like she sucked the same dick.
But all I'm saying is that you can't exclude someone just because she hasn't been on production. You have to look at the talent and the talent. Like, but can't you just look at the potential and see?
No, because if you're sucking the same dick, you don't really know. Now, if you're sucking dick in different dicks, and that girl, like, imagine if everybody like you have dread You have who's the next nigga?
Brigzilla.
You have Johnny Sims. All these niggas
Nat
saying,
Turner and all
yeah, and all
these
these
names,
niggas are saying, well, yo, fam, like when I got with Mr. Soul Snatchfire, fam, like I wanted to bust a nut in like 2 minutes. But then if they got with Janice, and it's just like, well, you can't get with Janice because Janice only fucks with one guy. Only that one guy can judge how good she is.
I hear what you're saying.
So how do we know, like, it looks good, it looks amazing, but then when you get to my piece, you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you've been only doing the same piece for the same year.
Right.
Or 20 years or however long you've been fucking putting out content.
True.
So, like, yeah, so it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, if you're a pro into that, it's different because when you control the content, now you're fucking Tiana Trump and you don't control the content and you're just getting your face that's your face. Your face is feeling that, hey, fam, and she's doing a good job, then you gotta give her credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, link up with those guys.
I gotta fully hear because I don't know Hadid's game too much, but I would take out Hadid.
Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know her enough.
That's not takedown professionals. When she does, when she try to take down Hollywood Cash, what happens, Vontae? SAPPHIRE, Soul Snatcher, Tiana Trump, AALIYAH had it. They're taking out actual professional performers. JENISE HART, she goes and picks her own people out because she can't handle real competition, Vontae.
No, that's cap though. I wouldn't say she can't handle it. She's just not in that game. She's not in that part of the industry.
You have something personal against her. You have something personal against her. Denise. That I love Denise, Vontae. I love Denise, but she handpicks her opponents. Who does that in the game? Why are you saying she gotta go? Because she's not better than SAPPHIRE, Soul Snatcher, Tiana Trump, or AALIYAH Hadid. These people are true soul snatchers. They have the best mouthpiece. When it comes to best mouthpiece, it's not Tiana Trump. Vontae,
That's cap too.
I'm sorry, but you just can't do this. Is disrespectful. If you go ask anybody,
I don't know, SAPPHIRE is bad.
mouthpiece in the game, and who did they people learn it from? Or you go get a girlfriend, you ask a girl, dang, you learned that? She gonna be like, yeah, I've been watching Tiana's videos. And you know this, Vontae.
That's fine.
She came out with the two-hand right now. 20 million views. AALIYAH Hadid, how to do it. That's where people learned it from. I hear all these names, but I don't hear Jenice, Vontae. Jenice gotta go. She gotta go, Vontae. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere.
Man, we gotta have these convos.
Yeah, we do.
Let's talk about the league.
It's crazy because we've been having these convos. We just didn't do it like this.
Not like how they do it. Yeah, they do it pretty low, like low rate, but still sick though.
Hey man, as long as you're doing it, you're consistent. That's all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to Devontae and what's the next youth?
Devontae Yaps and Tory Youngin. Yeah, them niggas doing it thing.
We got a few more stories in here. Last time we didn't really tap into the Rob Ford documentary is supposed to be dropping any day now. Are you excited for that?
It dropped already.
It dropped already?
Yes.
You
sir.
watched it?
Yes, sir.
What'd you think? I didn't watch it yet.
They made it seem like they made Rob Ford into a devil, but like I think, okay. Let me back it up. As a Canadian that already knows Rob Ford's story, nothing in there was entirely shocking, except for like some points where they had extra footage of extra shit. Like, I would say like maybe some things that happen in the committee hall or whatever. They meet up and he'll be yelling at certain people and shit like that. They made it seem like they made him into a monster, but I don't think so. I think they actually humanized Rob Ford. It's not what you think. Like it's not like a documentary where it's like, oh my God, he's so evil. No, they made it like at the end of the day, Rob Ford supported his people, and his people supported Rob Ford. Now you can love him or hate him or whatever the case may be. Like Rob Ford is a man of loyalty. If you're loyal to the man is loyal to you. It doesn't matter what race, creed, color you are. The man is in the yachty spot talking Jamaican, fam. And that's because they interviewed his like right-hand bodyguard man, the black guy. And he was in that documentary. And the man said, yo, when he died, the man cried, fam. That was his dog. Like, you could see that. Like through the screen, you can feel Like the genuine love, like Rob had, like the affection that when Rob talks to you and he's your dog, like he's gonna ride for you. Like the man said, the man would leave the city hall to go coach his football team, broski. You know his commitments lies with the people.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of back chat behind this shit because there's people coming out saying other shit about like his brother and stuff. We won't get there yet. But as for the documentary's sake, I say go watch that. If you're Canadian, if you love Rob Ford, go watch that because you'll see how he got to his position, who their father is, you know what I'm saying, and how he got into the business and understand Rob Ford as a man and what happened to him in his last days of life. I think that's the most important thing that I took from it, like the last days, like when he had the cancer, when he got, like he had a freaking, like a cancer that was like, you know, those terrible cancers that like you catch it and it's like, oh man, you're going to be done in like a week, bro. Like he got one of those like a month or so. And like, he still went to work, bro.
He was still fighting for the people.
He was still fighting for his people. The man stepped up his broski and went back to councilman, my nigga. That's how real that guy is, fam. The guy's a real man, fam. For those guys to do him like that, fam, I think they dealt him, the man them dealt with him dirty still. The man them dealt with Rob Ford dirty. The Rob Ford would probably, if you link Rob Ford on the one that said, yo, I have this, what do you want to do? Rob Ford would have probably just gave you a change, fam. That's how, that's how it looked. Like when you see that and you look at the back end of it, that's how it looks like. Fact. You link Rob Ford and you have that video. Like, I don't know what he did to the man them, but like the man them shouldn't have dealt with Rob Ford like that still. I'll be real with you. And he fucking worked till his last dying day. And when he passed, that shit was sad, bro. Motherfuckers was hurt. Some people weren't hurt because of how they work. Like, when you do fucking drugs on the job, people don't like that, my nigga. This is Canada. That's taboo to us. Like, you're doing coke on the job, nigga. You fried? You can't be doing this. And continue?
He wasn't doing coke.
But you made it. It's public at that point.
He's doing crack, bro.
Okay, whatever. Crack, whatever. You're doing crack on the job as a councilman, you're fucked, fam. So there's obviously people that don't like that, but there's people that be like, yo, he's human, fam. Like, this isn't life. Like, what do you mean? The management of people, we don't care about that. But there's people in higher positions that do.
If he was just doing coke, it would have been okay.
Crack is different, right?
He was doing the hardest. That's why, fam. If he was just doing coke like the rest of them, everything would have been fine. But because he decided to pick up that fucking...
A glass dick?
The glasses and put that shit in the glass, they're like, cuz, you can't come back from this. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like, yeah, I'm saying. Like, and you got the man them fucking got videos of you doing it and shit. The man them have you up. Like, you're moving too loose. Cuz, like, respectfully, like, when you watch it, like, he was just moving too loose.
And that
from what I know, he just moved too loose.
And from that documentary, they didn't have just the one video; they had another one. The other one, what happened was they sent the screenshots to the reporters, and they weren't missing up on that shit. They were like, "Yeah, post that, run that." They sent them the screenshot because they had like a maybe I can't remember if it was 20,000, 200,000 budget. They got the screenshots and they're like, yeah, run, go get
put
that.
It out, yeah.
Because the shorty that was, I think her name was Robin, the shorty that worked at the Star, they weren't going, they held off on buying the video. That's when the video was sold to...
the video was sold to the...
Hawkman.
The fucking website or something.
Gawker.
Yes.
It was sold to Gawker. And then the second time around, she worked for National Post. And then when she got we got another one. And they said, okay, I send the screenshots. Send the screenshot. Yeah. Pay them. Get that shit. Boom, out there. You know what I'm saying? They weren't. It's news. And you know what's so fucking funny about that documentary? It made me think about what we do as media differently. Because it's like, bro, if these guys in the Toronto Star, Toronto Sun, National Post, if these guys are moving like that with high profile people and all sorts of stuff and getting all insider news, and we get the same news, what the fuck is stopping us from posting that shit? I know we're real niggas. I know we're from the trenches. I know all that shit. But yo, what's stopping us from acquiring footage or media and stuff from people that send to us and linking the people that we know to be like, yo, I just got this video from my youth, bro. Like, what do you want me to do with this? I can sink it or I can sail it. And if I sink it, what is that worth to you? That is the approach we need to have with these shits. You need to fucking do something for us to sink this story. At the end of the day, we're media, and if you want to scrap a body, if you want to shoot me or whatever, that's the game we play. We're in a different ball game, bro.
We had one with just now with Browning.
And I feel like that needs to let go. I feel like that might need to let go. I'm gonna talk to my guy again, and I'm gonna be like, broski.
We're media, and at the end of the day, like I said, none of these niggas support me like that, fam. Not one of these. Like, shout out Ojan Crow. I'm lying. Ojan Crow and Underground Nation, we love you guys. You support our guys, and shout out to everybody who jumps into the live streams and shit like that. But like, none of these niggas really support us like that. So I have no relationships. I don't care. Like, I repost niggas and niggas hate and come in my DMs, and after then, I don't give a fuck who I repost if you guys like these niggas or not. I give you guys my platform to come on here, so you shouldn't say anything to me about who I repost or who whatever.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't give a fuck if I interview somebody and you don't like them. That's not on me. Take it out with them.
That's
same
facts.
thing what I said with H. The same thing I said with Late. I don't give a fuck. Like I have to turn up my shit. So if you guys are gonna prevent me from turning up my shit, I don't get it. And you guys don't support. H is different. H has supported the thing.
Yeah.
H is a little bit different. He supported the thing. But H is only different because we actually told him to. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like the next situation, I've been asking my boy, I don't know. It is what it is. I personally, we need to get this shit lit. So yes, we have content. I don't consider it blackmail, but it's just like, fuck, if I have content to put out. It's the same thing with my girl, Sexy Bartender. I messaged her and I'm like, yo, fam, there's a story. People want me to put it out. Like, I'm going to put it out, but I'm just not going to put you in a bad light. I'm going to put, this is what this person says. This is what this person says. It's up to y'all to fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's the same thing with my boy. Like, I didn't really want to shit on him. I wasn't shitting on him. My girl came up here and it is what it is. But yeah, I don't mind having it and selling it. I'm drunk. I feel like I'm babbling.
No, you're not. You're telling your story. You're telling your truth. It's better when you're drunk when you tell your truth. Don't laugh. Like, what is that serious thing, fam? We haven't been here for 2 weeks. Like, wise up, you.
Wise
up. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want to do? The Cardi B and Offset records?
Yeah.
Cardi B and Offset?
Let's do that shit. You want to talk? You want to go into the both records for a little bit? Let's do like 30 seconds each song.
Okay. Which one are you gonna start with first?
Let's do.
Start with the shitty one first.
So I start with the shitty one first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start off with the shitty one first.
I can't believe this. I'm watching this girl's ASMR videos. It's actually turning me on. It's kind of weird.
Yo, bro, don't do that.
You don't have to timestamp me.
I'm not timestamping shit. You're fucked.
What? That I like to see women do weird shit. And it turns me on.
That's fine. That's okay. What? Why isn't this shit playing though? What the fuck?
Yeah, why is it playing so low? Put the volume. We don't get no volume. Volume.
Is it me? I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it either. It's low.
What the fuck? Let me punch on and punch in bomba cloud, man. If it's baby.
Yeah. Outside niggas love a outside bitch, but be mad when they get some outside. Yeah. When I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' fuck on anything, these niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dogs, I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her I raised a bitch. Going out on the pop outside, cause it's hot out. You was playing games, hey, you on time out.
Alright, that was Cardi's record, Outside, We Outside, as a matter of fact. Offset also dropped two. His song is called Bodies. All right, so let's listen to Bodies real quick. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Before I got money, I was in the track kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. I'm honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet. I'm just being honest. Cook 'em. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest. I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky. I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm.
All right, I have 2 problems with these songs, but I'll let Gutsy go first.
Both songs are trash, but Offset's is better. Cardi B for that beat is horrible. It's horrendous. The song is like, I don't know. It feels like it's a diss to My Boy, but it just feels like it's a stretch. Like Cardi hasn't been dropping for how long, and it just feels like her music has went so downhill that it's actually terrible. Like this is trash. Like a couple of years ago, Cardi had the best verse on everybody's tune. And now you're dropping this, fam, on your own record? Like this, so you're trying to tell me we've been waiting for a record for an album for you for 10 years. It's been like, it feels like 10 years. It's almost been a decade since Cardi's last album. I'm not lying. This is what Atlantic or whoever the fuck you're signed to said, yeah. This is what they said, yeah, to? No fucking way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This bitch is lying. Lying. The label's lying. Nah, this shit is ass. Like doo-doo bars, doo-doo everything, doo-doo beat, doo-doo hook. I read the fucking beggar bitches in the comments talking about, oh my God, it's not about the lyrics, but it's a vibe. Vibe my ass. It's a vibe that I want to take a shit in. That's the song, like when I'm taking a shit, that's the song I want to hear. That's not it. Cardi can do better. We all know that, and it goes back to what I keep saying. People just okay bullshit because it's their favorite artist. I'm not doing that around here unless we get to follow. If we get to follow, that's different. But if we don't, then no. But yeah, boo Cardi. Now the Offset one is trash, but it can go on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that one's a little bit better. JID did his thing too on the track. Like, it's a little bit better, but it's not like, is that supposed to be first single for whatever you're trying to do? No, that's not it either. I think like with Offset, him and Quavo need to go back to the basics. It's simple, fam. Just go back to the old Migos formula. And like, RIP Take. I know he's not here with you guys, but just go back to that formula and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Cardi missed her window of opportunity when she dropped Up. You know, Up and It Stuck. Mm-hmm. When she dropped those records, when she dropped those hot fucking features with that girl fucking with Lotto and oh my God, like she
even the other one, the bitches in the club and she's trying to fuck.
Yeah. That's the one I was talking about. That's the first one I was talking about. I just can't remember Shorty's name. But like those fucking all-star features, you missed out on dropping.
You talked about the Gorilla one too?
Not the Gorilla, but that one, oh my God, like, yo.
Bro, bitch, that's why my friend fucking your nigga. Move your bitch pussy. Y'all think y'all should have said
Boy, you think it's bitches. I think you should scissor. Like, that was
she bought a chain. What? She bought a chain. I bought a chain. My shit is bigger. Like, no, come on. We know you have it in you, Cardi.
Yeah, dog. You have it, bro. But this We Outside shit, this is not no pain. Fam, if you did something with more pain in it, then maybe you would have got a blind. Like, but this coming out, some We Outside, the beat is fucking... Who the fuck did that beat, bro? That beat's fucking terrible. They should throw that shit away. What? Why is Atlantic still signed you, bro? That's my thought process. Why are you still signing Atlantic? That is madness, my nigga. You don't drop anything. You don't drop nothing. Fam, that's crazy work, bro, for Atlantic to still have you. Like, Atlantic, fam, I don't know. You must owe Atlantic more fucking 10 records or something. You must owe 10 albums or something because that shit is crazy. As to why you haven't dropped an album in 7 years and still haven't fucking... Anyways, that shit was trash. Offset shit sounds dated. That's my shit with Offset shit. That shit sounds like something he did like 5 years ago, bro. Like, the beat is corny. The Bodies at the Floor part is but like, it's nothing that I haven't heard from Offset, bro. Like, I heard this.
You know
type
the sample
of shit.
too?
Yeah, there was a rock song, right? Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, I know the sample and shit, but yeah, that shit's dated as fuck, bro. Like, I feel like he just pulled something out of the back end and like just gave it to Jid to jump on. Jid was the most refreshing part of that song.
Right?
Jid was sliding on that song. Like, he made that shit sound so neat. But Offset, like Gutsy said, bro, go link up with Quavo and you guys do another Migos album in tribute to Takeoff, my nigga. That's what we need to hear from you. We don't need to hear this shit about your baby moms and all that shit, bro. We need you and Quavo to get back together and make a tribute shit. I know there's verses from Takeoff that y'all never put out yet. Go and link up with DJ Durrell and all them niggas and go
Again, he doesn't even have to link up with Quavo, but just do the link. Just do the link up with the producers and shit.
No. He needs to link with Quavo, my nigga. He has to do it, bro. Like, there's no Migos without the trio, right? So, like, fam, go and fix that, my nigga. Dude, you guys are family, bro. Like, this shit is fuck. I can't believe Migos is dead. Rest in peace of Takeoff, my nigga. But I can't believe it, bro. You guys let down a whole fucking album, a whole fucking label, bro. You let down QC. QC sold QC because Amigos died. Rest in peace of Takeoff, my nigga. Go and fix that shit with your cousin, bro. Go fix that shit with Quavo and do this tribute to Takeoff right, man. And then you guys can break off and be happy, bro. Because what y'all doing separately ain't it, my nigga.
DJ Durrell.
I'm go and fix that, bro. Metro, where's all your dogs? You guys go fix that. Future, go fix that. Gucci, man, go fix that. Savage, go fix that, man.
Shout out to the OKC Thunder that beat Indiana Pacers in 7 games, man. Your boy Shy from Hamilton brought home thing to Toronto, I guess, however that works.
Keepsake said he's from Toronto, not from Hamilton.
So just because Keepsake says it, it's true?
No, I'm just saying what he's saying. That's what
I know,
saw.
but he's from Hamilton.
Who gives a fuck where he's from? I heard the man, I heard his father's from Spareways, actually. No, I swear to God in my life, I heard his father's from Spareways.
I know, I heard too.
Shout out to my nigga. I won't call who said that, but like, yeah, I heard his father's from Spareways, so listen, are you from where your father's from, or are you from where you born? If you're born in Hamilton, you a Hamilton man. If your father's from the city, are you in the city? Like, what's the deal here? Like,
yeah, right. So you think right now if a nigga's born in fucking, if their father's from jungle and they're from fucking Driftwood, that's going in? I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, you're right.
I'm trying to see what else is there to talk about. Did you see like how the tear down of Ontario Place? Have you ever driven down Ontario Place and seen how like it's like scrapped?
No.
So crazy. Like I guess they're rebuilding it, but it just looks crazy how it's just gone.
What are they doing though? Are they like revitalizing Ontario Place or something?
Couldn't tell you. I guess so.
Well, how could you revitalize that area? Like, was it bad from the begin with? Like, was it a bad structure?
It was old, fam.
Oh,
nigga, I was going to Ontario Place when I was a fucking youth. Like, think about it. Ontario Place was. I remember when did you ever go when they first put like the 64 shit in there?
64?
The Nintendo 64 shit.
No, I didn't.
So like that was like a thing back in the day. How old is Nintendo 64?
1996.
And I think like a couple of years ago they still had that shit in there too. So it's like they didn't really change anything. So yeah, I think it was time to swap it out, get rid of it.
It's 55 years old, 54
Jesus
years old,
Christ.
May 22nd. Whoa, May 22nd, 1971.
It's crazy.
And yeah, and now they're just doing the renewal now. That's wild still. They should have been doing that renewal 25 years ago.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm saying. Why did it take you guys that long?
No bread.
But over there, didn't they have the club over there and shit?
Docs? What was the club over there?
I don't remember, but there was a party or a club over there, man. I know there was.
Most likely.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing. Last but not least, on my stories, I know like the Fat Joe being sued for his former hype man for allegedly forcing his partake is a thing that Vegas wanted to talk about.
No, I don't. I think it's cap at the end of the day.
Me
So
too.
I don't want to talk about
I'll
it.
wait till if anything else comes out. But CHRISEAN needs help. I was gonna come out here and diss her and make fun of her and shit like that. I don't really care. I think she needs help, and that kid needs help ASAP. The way Blueface's house was allegedly left, the way she's been acting, reacting in interviews, like that girl just stop putting a camera in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like I know with Kodak, everybody's saying, yeah, whatever. He's a man, he has his choices, and it's a female. She has her choices to do whatever the fuck she wants to. But I just think with CHRISEAN, she needs help, and I think at some point, like people just have to stop with the clout and just like take her away and just get her help and then bring her back. But yeah, she needs help bad, and she needs help ASAP before her kids or something happened to that kid.
Yeah, you're right. So
that's the only thing I have on that. The AI shit is getting out of control, Vegas.
AI is going crazy.
I told you, it's getting wild to the point where like motherfuckers didn't even know, like motherfucker took the bone shit that they were eating thing.
Fam, when you sent me the interview, the street interview, AI shit, I'm like,
it looked real as fuck.
Fam, that looked real, bro.
And they're getting better at them too.
I know. Like the description, they're using ChatGPT for description. That's why, fam. So it's getting like teed up, bro. Like it's bad still.
Shout out to our guys at Backfuel. They've been doing big things. Their Saigon interview has gotten them super, super viral. Well, not super viral, but it got them really, really viral to the point where LL Cool J commented about a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he commented on something. And I don't know if you heard this. Maybe I'm just going to send it to you, or maybe you can just run it.
Where is it? Insta?
Twitter.
Gotta love Twitter.
You gonna think you can go against me, Joey? Let me tell you something, bro. Take Ian Schwartzman, take the white man away, get them suckers out your circle. I'll beat up Imani, the nigga that punched the nigga. I'll fight him and then beat you up. Why? They think they gangsters.
But
I'll
you
beat
just
up Queen's Flip. I'll beat up Queen's Flip because he works.
Why? Yo, you just said you was cool with suckers.
I am, but I'll beat him the fuck up. What the and you gonna think you can go against me?
Why is Saigon moving so sick, fam?
He also said that Joe Budden's son is gay.
I heard that though already.
I guess, hey man, no weapon formed against me shall prosper.
But listen, even if your son is gay, why the fuck does that matter though? If my son is gay, I'm gonna love my son regardless. So
I know,
like,
but I'm not gay. So.
No, but I'm just saying, like, to say that as a man, a big man like you, to be like, oh, Joe Budden's son is gay. So what the fuck? What? That's his son's decision. Then that's not Joe Budden's decision. Like that's fucking corny shit. You're gay for that. I don't like that shit, bro. I'm not gonna, even if I have an enemy or whatever and they have kids and their shit's gay, their son's gay or their daughter's gay, I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, so-and-so's daughter's gay or so-and-so's son is gay. I'm like, that's fucking dumb shit, bro. That's immature, fam. That's what I'm saying. Niggas really be looking for clout out here. Clout, fam, listen what I'm saying. God does not like clout chasers, bro. God does not like clout chasers, bro. Be real, fam. Like it doesn't make no sense. Like Saigon's a piece of shit for that still. If he said that Joe Budden's son is gay, so the fuck what, bro? What if your son is fucking cross-dressing ass, lipstick wearing, sucking dick ass nigga? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fucking hate him? You're not gonna love your son? You're not gonna Magic Johnson the man?
Let him know.
Magic Johnson's son's gay. That guy had millions of bitches. You think he treats his son any different?
Yeah,
fuck out of
he
here.
has a lot of money too, so it's different. But
money has nothing to do with loving your kids, bro.
Depends on who you ask. Kevin Durant got traded to Houston Rockets today for Jalen Green. Well, yesterday technically for Jalen Green. Who's the next dude again?
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. Some draft picks. A bunch of draft picks.
A top 10 pick, and 5 second round draft picks, according to you.
Yes. do you like that? Oh. What, they weren't second round draft picks?
No, they were because you put in your stuff that we posted earlier today.
What else? Do you like the trade?
Do I like the trade for Houston?
Yeah. Who do you think won the trade? Who do you think won the trade?
Who won the trade? Who won the trade? Well, now that I'm thinking about it, Houston shipping off Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks, which I think Jalen Green was their top shooter, and Dylan Brooks was a defensive threat,
guy.
top defensive guy, to a struggling Phoenix Suns in hopes to bolster that team. They never went to the playoffs this year. Married with injuries or what?
Somewhat.
They didn't make it to the playoffs. They ship Kevin Durant. Did they have any? Do you think anybody else could have took Kevin Durant's place to make that trade? Do you think what's his name? Devin Booker could have replaced
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, no,
But
right?
but
He's too young.
Not even just that. Durant is like Booker is who they're trying to build around. So they still feel like they have some hope with him. So.
With him? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who else was on that team?
Bradley Beal can't get traded.
Okay.
So that's it.
Was Chris Paul on that team?
No.
So
that's it. So it was Durant.
Their only option was to offload Durant. Durant goes into mind you, second seeded fucking playoff team this year.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into a better position in terms of playoff spot.
Not even just that, he goes into a better situation where he's the number one scorer. They didn't have a true scorer on their team. Jalen Green was, like I said, 21 points.
21 points and still made second place on the fucking playoffs. And on the West Coast too. Don't forget that. West Coast is tough. They were second place on the West Coast. Is crazy. Although they had the first round exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who'd they face?
Golden State.
Veteran team at that. Houston was a young team. I'm pretty sure it's a young core. Now you're going into I think they're thinking we're going to go into next season with a better score, with a playoff ready minded person, like player, because he's been in the playoffs. He's won a chip. Let's not forget that he's won a chip. He's going to Houston Rockets as a NBA champion. I think it's a win for Houston. I don't think it's a loss for Houston still.
You want to hear something funny? OKC traded everybody to Houston. They just won a championship tonight. Well, they didn't trade everybody to Houston. Technically, everybody from OKC, that OKC roster, the big three, they've played in Houston.
It's crazy.
So Harden, Westbrook, and fucking Durant.
Oh.
That's wild.
Where did you read that?
Why did I have to read that?
No. I'm pretty sure just bling.
It blinged in my head earlier that it was just like, oh yeah, my boy played there too. Russ played there too. I totally forgot that Russ played there.
Russ played there, yeah. He was the last one to leave.
No, Harden was.
No, Harden left first.
Harden left before Russ?
Yes.
Harden left and Russ went to Washington.
No. On where? Houston, or we were talking about?
Houston.
Okay, yes. So wait.
Oh, you're talking about OKC.
I was talking about OKC, yeah.
Harden did go first.
Yes.
Harden went to Houston. And then where did OKC send my boy to? I think OKC sent to
Golden State.
No.
Kevin Durant to Golden State.
Oh yes, that's what happened. They sent Kevin Durant to Golden State, and then OKC
Russell stayed last, and they sent
him to Houston, I believe.
Houston or Washington.
It was Houston, then it was Washington. It was Washington, he was Houston. Some shit like that.
That's some shit, bro. That's some fucking Cinderella shit.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Shout out OKC, man.
Shout out to OKC.
Got rid of those bums and got a ring. Imagine that. You got rid of 3 MVPs and got the MVP and won a ring. Kawhi, bro, you dumb motherfucker. Kawhi Leonard is probably the dumbest person in the NBA after all this.
He's probably looking at the screen like, I don't fucking believe it.
Bro, this nigga is the finals MVP. He won a championship. Gucci is sitting down there telling me that there's only 2 niggas on fucking OKC that do anything. So they won with 2 niggas, and this is the same nigga that you did not want to play with, Kawhi, you dumb motherfucker, and you didn't want to stay in Toronto.
Which is even worse. You won a championship with Toronto, and you didn't want to stay. You fucking cut. You piece of shit. Like, run it back. Run it back, cuz. Like, and fuck, it's crazy because Siakam was in the finals too. So like, you and fucking Pascal was in the playoffs. Like, you actually had a really good team, bro. Fucking OG was in the playoffs with the Knicks. Balling. Like, come on, yo. Kawhi is fucking... But that's his karma, though. That's why he's not going to fucking win anything. I think Kawhi is done, fam.
Facts.
Kawhi is done, so, dog.
That's really. Oh, and shout out to BLACKA the Don, fam. He's been doing his thing. I'm gonna run. He got his songs on songs of the week, but he's been doing his thing on the stream. Shout out DT Beach, Cribbers, all the people that been doing their things on the stream, man. It seems like Toronto is finally taking over the streaming world now.
I hope y'all
Taking the
niggas getting
streaming-
paid. I hope y'all niggas getting paid.
Regardless if you're getting paid or not, I just like the fact that you're doing it. Just do it, get the attention, and hopefully you can fucking run it to somewhere and get paid after.
Okay, let me rephrase. I hope y'all niggas stay consistent. I hope y'all niggas stay consistent. You gotta stream every day. DDG just posted something that said, yo, you gotta have like 3,000 to 7,000 consistent viewers to get 100K a month on streaming services. And you have to stream every single fucking day. So in order for you to even get to that 3,000 point of viewers consistently, you need to stream every single day.
Stream every day, guys.
Shout out to DDG. And DDG is a guy. In the streaming world. He dropped a song recently. I didn't hear it. But
His shot, he dropped a song to his baby moms.
what? Like a what?
This record.
What?
Yeah.
DDG?
DDG's baby mom. You didn't hear the diss record?
From Haley or from DDG?
Haley dropped the diss record.
Yeah, I seen that bullshit. Well, I never seen it. I seen her like. I don't know.
It wasn't a diss record. I'm being extra.
Okay, but I seen like some sort of like it looked like an emotional, clean face, broken down baby mama bullshit video. Like she looks ugly. I'm not. I fuck ugly girls. I'm just saying like. She looks ugly, bro. Like she's like DGG looks better than Halle Berry, bro. You don't think so? You don't think so?
What?
DDG looks better than Halle Berry, bro. Look at that video, fam, and see her, fam. Look at that video and see her, fam. DDG looks, fam. DDG, should not be crying for Halle Berry still. Halo is a beautiful child. You shouldn't be crying for Halle Berry. She's gray. Like in terms of like you guys and what you guys can pull, she's great. Halle Berry is not like a snap. I think her Chloe's better than her. Chloe was in Thing, right? Getting backouts from Idris. Yeah, my wife, Jimson. Yeah, Chloe's
my Virgo brother.
Chloe's bad. Hal is not so much.
I'm still not getting off the fact that the man said that DDG looked better than the thing.
I'm facts. Pause. DDG looks better. Fam, listen, Instagram, let me know right now. Am I tweaking, bro? It's like Vegas' tweaks of the week or something. Is DDG a better looking person than Halle Berry? Let me know, man. Leave some comments down below. Vote either DDG or vote Halle Berry, bro. And let me know. Let me know how y'all feel, bro. Because I feel like DDG looks way better than Halle Berry.
And on that note, we didn't do this all day. It's been the Mandem Show. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
We are off of this.
One. Shout out to Appleton.